These
What's
two,
that?
these are health die.
Nope.
No.
They're just a part of the set.
Okay.
You'll use this here.
Yeah.
This is the one you roll nat point.
I want to know.
Oh yeah, that's the one you'll wind up. Okay, so
15.
so everybody, I welcome you to yet another very merry Elder Christmas. And we are some of them are reprising some roles of characters that were in the previous game. So we'll see how this turns out. And of course, I have the other one recorded and posted on my YouTube channel. So when you guys get off your mission, if you want to go and look and see like how you guys lined up compared to the other group, feel free.
I'm gonna beat him.
We're clapping them.
You're ready to get done, y'all.
Okay.
All right. So, as a group, you have all been hired by an individual, by an antiquities collector by the name of Menelaus, and you have been hired to locate the remains of the previous expedition into the Darkwood Forest near the base of the Splinterwind Mountains. Menelaus has collected all the legal permits from the kingdom to conduct this expedition. He has expressed concern over the previous group that has never returned. You are the second group of people that he has collected to try and attempt to find what he calls the Tomb of Balinthor. He does indicate that he will pay you, of course, as well as on any items that you might recover from the tomb that are noteworthy. So obviously there is the incentive of your pay, but also items you're able to recover for additional incentive. He does tell you that the original team had with them part of a stone that could have been part of some kind of stone masonry used to identify the tomb of Balinthor. Very similar to, like, say, Roman architecture, how, like, if you had a piece of the pillar, you could tell, okay, well, this is that marbling or how that structure was put together. This probably went to a column or something like that. So it's a stone of similar nature. And he says the stone was obviously used specifically for historic recovery. And he believes that at one point in time, there may have been a country or a kingdom that occupies the lands that this kingdom cannot now stand. Some scholars agree, but many disagree when and how it vanished. Through his research, he pieced together and he provided the original team with a map that, once near the Splinterwind Mountains, should lead to some caves where he believes evidence of this proto-kingdom might lie. While trust is paramount, he lets you know that he will gladly share in any of the findings that you recover and will appraise them for free. Which, on a side note, for your typical D&D group, that's pretty key. Because if you find like magical items, one of the things that jack up your costs are getting people to use like the identify spell and identify what it is that you have. So it's like it would be like you're like, oh, I have this computer, but you have no idea how to like turn it on or what it does specifically. And the technician goes, oh, okay, well you go and do this. That'll be $250. And you're like, okay, well that's gonna be helpful, but that's gonna add if I keep not knowing what I'm getting. That's a but he indicates, so to ensure that you get the best value at the market, should you wish to resell your treasure. Any coins or gems they recover are yours to keep. His main concerns are items such as books, tablets, tools, weapons, or armor that you may recover. He also then explains that there are rumors of organized bandits using the woods as cover to strike against the people of the kingdom. The strongest rumors indicate that they are orc tribes, and they have made their way across the mountains, but they have never been seen in any real numbers in decades. But in either event, your group should be careful. Where we pick up is you have just recently left the town You are riding on horseback. The trail that you find yourself now, by the way, the Darkwood Forest, if you've been, I don't know where any of your backgrounds are specifically, like where you grew up or where you might have been. But if you get anywhere near like actual forest, not just like, where people typically go and play, but like straight up wilderness.
Yeah.
You can't always go in a straight line.
You can't go.
So even on horseback, you're going to have to kind of wind your way around because the trees don't fall or grow in accordance to paths or whatnot. And the best that you've been able to do right now, as you have gone off the roads to avoid obvious signs of bandits, is you are kind of winding through the Darkwood Forest, and the forest is thick enough that it blots out the sun and streams through every so often when there's a bit of a crack coming through the pine trees and thickets that grow above. It is midday at this point, and I leave it up to all of you. What would you like to do? Darby, come on, go lay down.
We should go inspect one of the places where the bandits.
Darby, go lay down.
I have no idea.
We need some upgrades or something.
What do you think of it, Ellie?
So we're just in the forest.
We're in the
Right now,
forest.
you're currently in the
one.
forest. You have been given some warnings as to what to watch for, and what to make out. You are unsure of where exactly you're at. The only direction relative you've been given are the Splinterwind Mountains, which, if you were to step outside, it's pretty easy to spot those. Even in a forest, you can just start watch where the rain start to kind of go up a little bit, so you're in the relative direction, but where you're uncertain.
We gotta find and interrogate one of the bandits or something. Since they would know the forest, correct?
They would know where the we're looking for like a tomb, right?
You are, yes.
They would have.
They
we have to get
They may
I'm
not
saying.
know. But finding and interrogating bandits to find your way around.
I mean,
I
let's
like
save
it.
one of them.
Slay one of them.
Yeah, and say one of them. Say that we have his family on hold.
I mean,
I know where you
Probably
live.
not say where it's
Kinda tactic.
but we can definitely use him, promise him some treasure. I don't know.
We're not giving him a cut. We have to do something. He ain't getting a cut. We about to take him captive. We're gonna be like, hey, he's about to be like, what's the servant's name? The servant of Laban. He's about to be like,
Zoram?
yeah, Zoram. About to be like, hey, Zoram, I know we just killed your master,
We'll take him with us.
but come with us,
We'll take him with us.
and we'll spot you some stuff. How about that? The promised land. We don't know where it's
So
at.
we
but
gotta
know
find. We
something.
gotta find somebody first.
I'm dead. All right, we gotta find somebody.
Okay. So
Finding some bandits.
the idea then here is somebody is going to track and look for other signs of life. Am I understanding correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
So, divine sense. So I can sense good or I can sense evil 3 times a day.
You sure can. It's within a limited range, but yes, you can.
What's the range?
It doesn't say.
Close to the book.
Yes. We need to get that. Player tip.
So far.
Good idea. Good idea.
You said divine sense.
Correct. Page 82.
I do have
Thank you very much.
11 gold pieces, 34 silver pieces, 49 copper pieces, and 4 gems.
Yeah, I've got some of these as well.
So we do have some change if we need to bribe somebody or something. I don't know.
I think we gotta try and trap him
I've also got quite a bit of.
Torture him
or something.
brutally.
I don't know about that.
We're not torturing anybody.
Yeah, we are. What the-
It's within 60 feet.
Oh, that's not.
Oh no, that's not that. No.
Do you think we can
Don't
find
like that.
anything like any like
like right now?
tracks, like
Well, that is a possibility.
Don't you have an animal trap? Let's try and trap him. Yeah.
well,
How big are they? How big are they? The
Ogres.
you said the ogres?
Works?
The orcs. How big are the orcs?
I don't know. Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
yeah,
No.
They're pretty
they're
big.
like
Oh,
human
okay.
size.
They're human size.
Oh, that is not gonna catch one.
Wait, how big is
So,
it?
if I have if I roll for divine sense, like if I roll higher, is there more of a chance we'll find something?
Oh, he's got rope as well, so we can rope to do
only,
that.
it's only within 60 feet. So in this particular case, it's not a good idea.
It's a hunting trap.
However, if you were trying to like track or investigate while in the wilderness, you want a good survival check. So let's check to see who has a good survival.
So I got a forgery kit.
Well, forgery will not help you forge the necessary skills. You might be able to put it down on paper. Yeah, I'm a great tracker, and they might believe it, but it doesn't make you a good tracker.
Wait, you've got some stuff.
But if you
I've
take
got
a
some
look,
survival stuff.
well, if you look at skills,
Okay.
you see where your stats are at, where it says strength, dexterity, constitution.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Another column over, you'll see skills, little smaller text.
Oh.
It's all in alphabetical order. So at the bottom of those skills, you'll see survival.
I am
So
trash.
I've got 12 plus 1.
Oh, we're chilling. Man.
Well, because my wisdom's.
So it's right here.
So I've got my wisdom score, which is 12 plus 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm stupid.
Well, no, so it will it's already factored in what you have. So for example, it should already, so if it's a wisdom, then it already has your wisdom factored into it.
Okay.
So what does it say right there for survival for you?
Plus 1 survival.
Okay, and what's your wisdom?
12.
Okay, yeah, so it's a +1.
That's what I have as well.
Yeah.
I have a plus
Okay.
3. I have a plus 3 on
I have a
investigation.
+3 survival.
If I have
A plus 3
Because you're
survival.
you're the barbarian, that's why. So you are the best tracker of the group,
Oh, there we go.
which makes sense because you are outdoor mountain man.
Does perception have any?
Perception is well, there's two perceptions, right? One is passive perception, which it says right down there, a little bit bigger, bolded. That means what you normally pick up on without having to roll.
What about
So some people, you know how like when you're in a crowd or you're with a bunch of people, some people will pick up on something wrong or something that's moved without even being prompted. Like they just notice it right away. That means they have a good passive perception.
Okay.
The actual perception skill you'll see on there, that's when you're specifically looking for.
What about investigation? Is that
Investigation is actually good, not in this case, but investigation is good when you're, let's say, you're in the middle of a town and you're looking, and you're looking for clues. You know, are there scrapes on the door? Is there, do I see, like, does it feel like there's coins missing from the couch?
okay?
Things like that.
Like, all right, tracker,
All right.
track us something.
Track
Can I-
us.
Can I track?
All right, first roll the game. You have your d20.
Yes.
Roll it on your tray right there. Add your survival skill.
Dang it.
7 plus. So is it the 3? So it'd be 10 or?
It would be a
Okay,
10.
that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
So, now that you made your first roll, if you roll a 1, it's an automatic fail. That's called a botch. That's usually where the DM gets to make up something bad or
Tragic.
nefarious that has happened to you.
Oh no.
Don't roll one.
You roll a 1.
Sometimes, depending on what it is, maybe it's you just slip and fall. Other times, maybe you hit somebody if you're like in the midst of a fight, by accident. Conversely, if you roll a 20, it's called a critical.
Yeah.
So that means, for the most part, if it's like on a skill, you've automatically succeeded. If it's on a hit, you've automatically hit. And when you're getting a critical, it means you've automatically done full damages. You're not rolling for damage, you get the max amount you could possibly do. So you really laid into it. Okay, so you got a 10.
Yeah.
So are you climbing down off your horse to investigate, or are you just from horseback just kind of trying to take everything?
I'm off the hook.
Okay. All right, so
A good tracker. There we go.
you got your horse by the reins. You're bringing it along as you guys are slowly trying. You've slowed down significantly at this point as he's trying to track and trying to make heads or tails. And you pick up signs of wildlife, like you see some scat, which I don't know what the
Poop.
term scat is, poop.
Poopy.
Poop from wildlife. I like that term, scat.
Oh, I love
so
that.
much more polite.
It is, yeah.
Yes, it is.
You can walk into a store and it's like, oh man, there's some scat out there. And you're like, oh, okay, well, it's not big. As opposed to, no, it's just big, Anyways. But you're seeing some signs like that, but you're not really seeing anything that denotes like people have come. Seeing any footprints or anything that looks like a shoe. You're not seeing signs of other horses, that may be laden down with something like a horseshoe. It's a little, unfortunately, unsuccessful. Would you like to keep examining and over the next hour again?
No, but since there's no signs of wildlife, can we keep moving? Let's keep moving. I think.
Just keep
What
moving
do you
in the
say?
direction you guys. Okay, that's fine.
Keep
But
moving.
we don't even know where we're going.
I thought we do. We have a map or something.
No, we're going
No.
up the hill.
And if he investigates a little
You
bit
do?
more,
You do have a map, but that takes you to the Splinterwind Mountains.
How far away are Splinter Winds? Splinter Winds.
Well, Mountain Man, why don't you take a look at your map? Take a roll.
Okay.
We need to know where we're at.
Give another roll.
That's 17.
Plus 3.
Good job.
20.
We find out exactly where we're at.
So you pull the map out, like on the side of your saddle there, to kind of get a good look at it, and you just kind of break it down for everybody. Going, we're here. Splinterwind Mountains over here, and so you figure at the pace you've been going, it's going to take you about 2 days to get there. And you've been slowed down quite a bit by the being off the road where you're at to try and stay out of obvious sight of bandits. Never fear, though, you do have iron rations, which is basically just hardtack, like jerky. But got there. It's not very tasteful, but it's something.
Can we go to where, if we got onto the trail where we know where the bandits are at, would it be a faster time?
It could be, given the fact that it is paved road. Speaking of which, the roads here, for the most part, are like Roman roads. They got the cobblestone.
Oh,
they're actually stable for the most part.
Okay.
And
So
kind
maybe we just take our chances. See if
We need to go get a bandit. We need to go
either
find
you
a
can
bandit.
find.
What do you mean I can't find?
Don't find us. Either bandit, we'll find
that
the
is the
bandits,
way to
or
do
they'll
it.
find
You could
us.
break from the direction you're going. You could choose to go, or you could,
And
What if we just
Continue
keep heading
looking,
in the
or
direction
you
we're
can-
going? We'll head towards the mountains. and
or
then-
you could circle back around, go back onto the roads. Obviously, make up time. But that does put you right out in the open, and the bandits will probably see you quicker than you would see them.
Okay, that's
So-
dangerous.
I've also got my duck
Yeah, that's
3 times a day.
60
That is
feet.
true.
I know, but that's actually not bad. How long does it stay on for?
Oh,
Is there a
it
time?
only stays on for like a round, which means it's just a matter of time.
Oh,
So the Splinterwind Mountains, that's where the tomb's at.
It's believed to be somewhere there. Yes, he doesn't know where specifically.
I think we just go.
We figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, if we're 2 days away, these bandits might.
and we know exactly where we're at, so we already know where we're at.
All right, yeah, let's keep going to the mountains.
Our animals aren't just gonna die unexpectedly, right? Like we have food for them.
Yeah, this isn't a video game.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not going to just be riding along, and I'm just going to tell you, oh, your animals died of dysentery. You know.
All right, perfect. Yeah, we keep going.
You know?
Let's stay on the track.
Okay, so staying on the path, you're kind of blazing, going to the foreskin. Mr. Mountain Man gives another roll for survival.
6 or 9. Which one is it?
If the dot is on the bottom of the curve, it's a 9. If it looks like it's towards the top, it's
Oh,
It's on the bottom.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
9.
It's a 6.
No, it's a 6.
So he got nothing.
6, 7, 8, 9.
okay. So worse than before. So, yeah, he's Mountain Man. He's not Forest Man. Your guys are quickly picking up that he knows his way around, but probably more the mountains. Like mountains are clearly his thing. All these woods and this like flat terrain probably throw him off. But yeah, you continue going at this point. You're not going at a super long pace. Sun is starting to come up above you, starting to set a little bit behind you, getting later in the day. Not quite evening time. Still going through the forest that set before you. And at this point, you now no longer hear the birds.
Interesting.
I'm going to use the divine sense.
any excuse to put out his holy radar. All right. So let me get you a breakdown of what that does.
Yo, that's freaky.
Is this the big monster?
Yeah.
That is sick. I like the picture.
Oh yeah, just the artwork and whatnot.
That's awesome.
All right.
Wow.
Here we go. Fine. Divine Sense. Here we go. So this is what Divine Sense will do. The presence of strong evil registers your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open up your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your next turn, like I said, matter of seconds. You will know the location of any celestial, which is kind of like an angel, a fiend, which is in essence like a demon or devil, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
So it won't help me find orcs.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
But you can tell if there's some sort of undead around, or if there's any sort of holy or
Yeah,
unholy.
do it anyway.
I was gonna say the
If it's a celestial, I can flirt with it.
Yeah, but there's gotta be something.
The celestial is not stopping birds from. I guarantee.
Yeah,
Wow.
You never know.
do it anyways.
Do it. Let's get it.
All right. What do I roll?
You actually don't.
Cool.
If it's a celestial, I love celestials. Let me get
Yeah,
out.
this is one of those abilities that it just happens,
Okay.
and I either tell you yes or no, or so it's nothing you have to roll for. So in that sense, it's pretty good. Yeah, you do not pick up any sort of divine evil or good or any sort of undead in the area,
That's
which, fairness, isn't bad either.
The birds stop chirping
Because,
after,
I mean, yeah,
after a certain time of day.
Birds start chirping can be a sign, but at least you know you're not, there's not a demon or something around the corner go like, aha!
Should we defense circle?
No.
Why would we?
So there's nothing.
Nothing undead.
We can take on it.
Yeah.
What is insight?
What's that?
What's insight?
I can take.
Oh, you mean the skill?
Yeah.
Insight it gives you. It's like a perception, but insight allows you to determine. Let me see how many. Hold on a second. Let me get the actual. I will call. Kind of like an empathy. What do you get when you're staring at something and trying to figure out like the motivation? But don't quote me on that.
I'd be falling off my horse. I got 0 animal handling. I'm trash.
Plus one.
Skills.
If I like roll for percent right now, that probably wouldn't.
Actually, no, perception is what you wouldn't want, right?
I use your perception to.
Who has the highest wisdom?
My wisdom is 12.
Yeah, here we go. I was right. So insight helps you. Insight check helps you determine the true intentions of a creature, such as when you're searching out a lie or predicting someone's next move. Doing so involves gleaning clues from the body language, speech habits, and changes in manner.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So I want to roll for perception.
Who has the highest perception?
So I have 12 wisdom plus 3. So I have plus 3 perception.
Yeah, so everybody should just roll for perception. That's not something you have to wait for the person highest. Somebody could wind up, still have junk for.
So we can all roll.
roll up. Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nice.
11.
2.
1.
Oh no.
Speaking of the ones.
You're going blind.
No! No!
Okay, so
Temporary blindness.
Do you have any? If he has an addition, like it's plus 3 or something, will that help
No.
him? Alright.
now when you roll a one.
Okay.
That is so tough.
What about my roll? It's so good.
Yes. You got a 20. So
Yes, we're gonna find something.
this is what happens. So at this point, much like you were doing right now, somebody notes, probably you, at this point, you're like, wait a minute, where'd stop chirping? Taking in the fact that it got too calm, too quiet. You start, everybody at that point, like when he mentions that, everybody starts like looking around, you know, like something's about to jump out. And sure enough, at that point, you end up seeing some orcs in lightly armored, but you can tell that like the way they put it in, like it's almost like a ghillie suit in a sense. You know what those are?
Oh yeah.
It looks like actual like they've taken foliage and helped camouflage. And as you so and he's the first person spot. Paladin looks around and he's just and at that point your first instinct is probably to warn everybody, right?
Yeah, defense circle.
Okay. So your paladin, I mean, at this point, like he's already drawing his weapon and he's like, defensive circle. You go like, what? And a tree branch wham, right in your eye. Mama told you forests suck. You should have stayed on the mountain.
Oh yeah.
And so like you don't take any damage, but you got the stinging sensation right now in your face. You just, if you ever accidentally run into pine needles or something, it's just like, oh yeah, it's just little bit of tree sap and the pine needles just like, ow.
Oh, I'm bad.
So
Oh, no.
you are stunned this opening round. So
Oh no, no.
Not our heavy hit.
They about to target him.
we are now in combat round.
Let's go.
So we get up here real
Dang
quick.
it, Elder Larson.
Got my sword drawn. I'm ready.
Yeah,
No, I'm
Hey, I'm just gonna.
You roll a 1 and you forgot to do a blood circle and you chop it off.
I'm just gonna use my frost.
Not the blood circle. Not the blood
Protect me
circle.
this first round. And then.
You better scruff it.
All right.
You
So
can't.
you guys should have initiative written down somewhere in your character sheet.
Initiative.
You can take
Initiative?
Yeah. If that is your dex, it's going to be your dexterity bonus.
Oh, I got dexterity.
I do not have initiative.
I need to.
I got
Not
dexterity.
30 saves. +1.
All right. No, it's not dexterity. Oh. Okay, so it's not on there. Not a big deal. Don't worry about it later. Probably can. Okay, so for initiative, you're going to roll a d20. You are going to add your dexterity bonus
Okay.
and tell me what you get.
So
Everyone's rolling?
I got
Everybody, you're still rolling. Just can't act this round. And to our paladin, give yourself a bonus of 2 because you were already on it. You caught them ahead of time.
I got a 9 + 1.
Okay, so
I got a
10.
18. I got an 18 plus 2.
Okay, so wizard is at 10. Thief is at
18 plus 2.
so 20. Ooh.
You're just gonna take out your dagger.
Paladin.
My dagger.
8.
Oh, 8 + 1.
Even the additional 2.
5, 7, 8.
Ooh.
My goodness.
It's that heavy armor. It must be.
He's just gonna drop his sword.
And then what does our poor barbarian get?
I got 18 + 1. So
Okay, well when you get clear,
He's blindly just.
you're at 18 + 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so barbarian.
I either roll high or low.
See what I get here.
Oh no.
Wait, what does that mean? Wait, why are you
I
rolling?
have an issue.
Oh no.
He sees the orcs.
Nut 20. Okay, I got
He
it.
just takes his first battle.
Alright, and y'all are all dead. And we restart the campaign. Y'all are resurrected.
And go. Alright, that'll work in your favor. Okay, so
That's good to hear. That's what we want.
Got a really bad pull.
starting from the top, our thief.
I rolled 1.
Yeah.
You are a little light on your feet, and you are acting first. What are you doing? At this point, there are, as coming from in front of you, like if this is kind of the group, you've got 3 over here, like directly in front of you, and you've got 1 on each side. So you guys are outnumbered by 1.
How far away are they?
They're all within hand-to-hand range.
10 hand. I want my dagger.
Dagger or rapier?
So if they're close, What is it? Oh, so I can throw it. Yeah, I'll take my rapier. Definitely my
Rapier's
rapier.
gonna do more damage.
Oh yeah. I didn't know what the difference was until I saw.
Wah!
Yes.
Pulling out your thin sword, and you're gonna attack one.
Yeah, I'll attack one.
Okay.
I'll attack one on the
You've got 3 coming in front of you,
and 2 on each side.
and 1 on each side.
I'll take the left one.
Left one. Okay. Wah! Go ahead and roll your d20. Let me know what you get. And you're gonna roll your attack bonus on top of that. That's
I got a
9.
9.
Oh, see, there's initiative. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Where's our attack? Hold on a second.
There we go. It's under your weapon. So rapier,
Yeah.
plus 4 to hit.
Okay, so I got 13.
Okay. So you pull your weapon and then lunge in real quick with your quickly with your blade. He already had his weapon out because they got the jump on you and kind of deflects it out of the way. Clang! So some sparks come flying off. No joy. Barbarian is still clearing out his face, trying to get back into the fight. Thankfully, almost everybody's going before him. Wizard.
The withered.
What if a wizard
Should I
evolve?
freeze one?
Yeah, no, freeze all 3.
I can only hit one.
I thought you had like a super spell or something.
Let's see.
Wait, what does once per turn mean?
That means you can only do it once per turn.
Like once per like
Oh wait, no. I guess no. Yeah.
like
I
hit
can-
phase?
Yeah, to all caught in the area. So I guess I could hit the 3.
Yeah, go for the 3.
So you're going for your
My draconic breath weapon.
breath weapon. Okay. That's what I was going to look up. I think it is a cone.
It is, yeah.
Or does it say?
It says breathe out 15 feet cone of frost causing.
Yep.
Get the 3, catch the 3. Oh,
Get the 3. Does it tell you? It says it should be a save throw.
DC 12 con save for
Okay.
him.
Gotcha. All right. So that means what that means when it's when they have to make a con save, it means you're automatically hitting. So you're going to get them for something. It just means did they like pull up an arm or something quick enough, or a shield to kind of deflect some of that attack. But otherwise, they're coming up right in front of you and you just go. Brsh. So this piercing snow and ice attack comes out. If you've ever played Skyrim,
Mm-hmm.
you've released your Thum. Con save. Oh. Con save. Yes. Con save. No. Okay, how much damage is that?
Let's see, 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, roll 2d6.
So that's the 6-sided die.
That is. So you'll if you have I don't know if you have 1 or 2, but if you have one of them, you just roll twice. It looks like a cube.
Okay, so just 5
Plus
5.
nice. So they're going to get hit with 10 unless they made their save throw. So 10, 10 and 5. All right. Not a bad start. Okay, so now it is the NPC's attack as well as the paladin. So we'll the paladin here in just a second. One has engaged you because you tried to shag him. He's going to show you how they do it in the prison yard and try to shiv you right back. And what is your armor class, sir?
Leather.
Armor class is the number, not a stat.
Oh, armor class.
So
Armor
it's
class.
AC, so it should be right. There you go.
13.
13.
So basically, to give you an example, that's what you would need
Leather.
for
To like hit the flesh.
to hit them. So for you, if somebody rolls 14 or higher on a d20, not terribly easy, barring bonuses or whatnot. That's how difficult it is to hit you. Obviously, leather armor doesn't do very much to absorb it. It's mostly because he's nimble. If you take a look at his dexterity, he's pretty fast. So that's what kind of goes into it. He did catch you. Let's see how much damage he takes. You'll probably want to write this down off this. Oh, we don't have pencils. Oh, man.
Nice, Brad. There we go.
Yo, no, if we didn't kill him, we just froze him, we gotta take one. Use this rope it up. Interrogate him.
Oh, you don't
Get him on our side. He'll be our Zoran.
Well, I'm about to be mad.
Picking him up.
Take your rope out and start freaking hog. Listen, bro, we sorry we just slaughtered your brother and it had to happen. Listen. They attacked us first.
So what did I do?
Rule of first engagement. Come on now.
Okay, so because we're short on time today, I'm gonna keep track.
We can take notes on our phones
If you want to do that, that's fine.
if that would help.
Sure.
Okay.
So our health is our hit points.
Hit points, yes. All right, so you, sir, thief, have taken a whopping 4. So you're kind of nimble, but he brought that blade back around and kind of cut you right there on the upper thigh. A little bit of damage.
Ooh, you got hit.
Paladin. What is your armor class, sir?
18.
I was going to say a lot.
Oh my goodness.
So to emphasize that, it should say what type of armor you have. What are you wearing?
Chainmail and shield.
Okay, yeah. So he's basically got his garments on, right? It's like tunic and whatnot, and it has that thick, multi-layered like chain links, and then a hefty shield. So like when you're not sneaky. So like when you walk, it's that shoot, 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 shoot sort of like he's heavy, he's bulky. All right, so they swing on you. Not today.
Yeah.
So you saw it coming up. One of the guys coming from the front, who's still kind of shivering and whatnot, tries to run you in with his blade, and you've got your shield right at the front already. You're like, shield wall, come on. All right, another one on you. That is a hit. So you got a little cocky with the shield. The other guy came around also kind of, really shivering at this point. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that was for 11.
Ooh.
Take 11 damage.
11 damage. So that one comes around, so it catches you right in the side, right in the smart for some hits. We have, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Barbarian catching one. Some guy trying to take advantage of the fact you can't see. What is your AC?
14.
14. Close. So, like, at the very last moment, you're like, you clear this out, you got red all in your eyes because you've been, like, digging at it, and you're like, ha ha. You just take a step back real quick, and the sword, like, swings, and, like, some blades of hair just go, poink, like came real close to hitting you.
He needs a haircut.
And swinging on the wizard, armor class.
11.
Oh no.
That is a hit. So that guy has had enough of Mr. Cold Breath. And he's like, "Yeah!" Swings as hard as he can with his sword. For a whopping 2.
Yeah.
So most of that kind of got caught up with your robe. You're thankful because if you hadn't did one of these numbers at the last minute, it would have been a hardcore gut slash. So you only took 2 points.
So I'm at 18 then.
So not bad. You're still up. Paladin,
My turn?
it is your turn.
I want to Divine Smite.
Okay.
So that, radiates damage.
And Divine Smite, if I recall, let me pull it up in the book here. It adds to your weapon damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. So what it does is you are expending a spell slot. You have limited spells,
Okay.
and you will deal radiant damage. So basically, there's the normal damage of your sword or whatnot. Holy power will emanate from your weapon, just to smack them a little bit harder.
Okay.
It's basically it's a good maneuver.
What's Wrathful
What is what?
Wrathful Smite? Turn spell.
Oh, okay, and should say what page that's on.
201.
201, thank you. See, that's the reason why you were asking what that third page was for.
Mhm.
You
Makes it
said 301, right?
201.
201?
Maybe. Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Just don't understand here. 201. Almost there. Here we are. 202. That is. Oh, that's the. Yeah, that's not.
Oh, okay. It is
What's the spell again?
Wrathful
Wrathful.
Smite.
Wrathful. Oh, it's here. W.
So can I only attack once? Right? I can only attack once.
Yes,
Okay.
for right now.
If I like rolled for like intimidation, would that count as my attack?
No. That's basically that's kind of like a bonus action. Something. It's just that's just you looking mean. It's not going to require you to do anything
If
specific.
I rolled really good, would it like
No. But it could direct him someplace else, possibly. Like if you just look that mean and nasty, he tries to attack somebody else. Okay, you said wrathful, right?
Mhm.
Wrathful Smite. The next time you hit with a melee attack during the spell's duration, your attack deals an extra 1d6 psychic damage. So it's like your Divine Smite, but it deals a different type of damage.
okay?
Your Divine Smite is radiant, which means it's holy damage.
Okay. Am I wounded right now, or do I just have like attack points?
No, you are definitely wounded.
Okay. So what if I cure wounds and roll for intimidation?
So that would be. Are you casting a spell, Cure Wound?
Yes.
Okay. You could do that. Although, how intimidating would it look if you're just casting a spell on yourself and like, I'm gonna heal me, and you just growl at them?
Yeah, just you like living around. You like hit.
I
He'll-
mean,
he'll-
you can if you want. I'm just saying it's.
Yeah. Let's wrathful smite with.
Well, as an
or
FYI,
intimidation.
so as an FYI, your Divine Smite is going to do way more additional. So
Okay.
you're going to get, just for the level you're at, you're going to get 2d8 as opposed to
2d6.
the 1d6 that you get for Psychic.
All right. Yeah. Let's do divine smite.
Okay.
Fine.
So you're calling upon your deity at this point to rain holy terror down on him. Go ahead and roll your d20 and try and smack this guy.
Ooh. 13.
And plus your attack bonus. It's going to be on your weapon, so you're using what type of sword?
I'm gonna use. Can I use my warhammer actually?
Is a warhammer one-handed?
Yes.
Remember, you're using your shield.
It can. If used two-handed in melee.
Okay, so that means you're using it one-handed.
Okay.
So
So +4 to hit
plus 4 to 13 is what?
is
17.
17. Okay.
Okay, so 17. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll your warhammer damage,
Whack him.
and then roll 2d8 on top of that.
Okay. So this
Because
is-
your deity that it helps empower you decided to say, forget this guy. Let's put the crunch on him.
okay. So this is my 1d8.
1d8 looks like
It
two
look-
pyramids on top of
like
him.
this.
Okay.
This.
Okay. And
Yep.
then, so I'm rolling this for my damage for my hammer.
So what's the damage for your hammer?
1d8 plus
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and roll that. Plus 2.
plus 3.
Okay, then roll it 2 more times. 4.
7.
Ouch.
13.
All right. So this was one of the guys that was shivering. Made it through the blast. And that guy is 13 total. Guy is toast.
Let's go.
And can I roll for intimidation?
Go after that, most certainly. Yeah. Roll d20.
11. And then +4.
Okay, 15, not shabby. What are you? How are you acting this out? What are you doing that's intimidating?
I
you
can
just
demolish this guy,
You
and then
can-
I'm just gonna like yell, like stop, just yell flat out stop.
just stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about cut his scalp off and put it on the tip of your blade and twirl it in the air?
I've got
Wow.
I hit him with a hammer.
That comes from the Book of Mormon.
Cut his scalp off and be like, hold it up.
While you're at it, do you want to pull the sword of Laban?
Obviously,
Like,
freaking
he
just
has a
grab his
warhammer. You
head,
can't
chop
attack
it
with
off, and
scalp somebody
freaking
with
hold it
a
up and.
Yeah, true. You can't scalp somebody with a warhammer.
But,
Oh, yeah,
so
it's
just
a
hit his bang, bro. So you slam this guy. The other guy that was on you is like clearly intimidated at this point
You freaking.
because you just dropped
Smash his
the
head.
guy, like he just crumpled in front of him, and that strike at you. Okay, so it is now the top of the round. It is our heroes. So we're up to the thief at this point.
What happens?
That's on you.
You get attack.
So
I
who's
haven't
still
even got
who's
one.
still
You're back
alive?
to you. Everybody is still up. One bandit is down. Or one orc, I should say, is down.
And so I'm still in like combat with this
Yep.
dude. And he caught me in the side.
Yeah, he caught you in the side.
You
Freaking
did.
loser. I'll probably do my sneak attack. Well, actually, it wouldn't be much of a sneak attack.
Yeah.
would it?
Sneak attack is only for the beginning of the fight
Yeah.
when they cannot see.
Valid. All right.
It's sneak attack.
Probably still my rapier.
Okay, so roll d20.
4.
Oh!
Oh, dang it.
And plus your attack?
4.
Okay.
And then I got a 1d8 plus 2 piercing damage.
Well, that's for damage, yeah. So
Okay.
you swing again, and this guy, bang! Sparks fly as he blocks your rapier. At this point, he's like, get that out of here.
I'm getting burnt.
All right, so we're now to our. There we go. Perfect.
What would happen if I rolled for a minute?
That would be your action. Not a good idea to do that right now.
What's
Barbarian.
your medicine?
Barbarian, what's up?
+3.
What's up, bro?
Okay.
Can I use my rage?
So you would like to rage. Okay.
Rage!
On that.
Okay.
Get him.
He got
Okay.
He got hit in the face with a branch. He's tweaking. He's tweaking.
Yeah, oh yeah. That is a reasonable assumption to say that at this point he is very angry.
I hate the forehead.
Rip
I
them
almost got hit.
apart with your bare hands. We know you're big.
So, so if you rage, which you are doing, you have declared on your as your bonus action. You would like to rage. That's exactly how you put it, and that's
I would
the
like
reason
to
why I
rage.
ask is that's what the guy from Critical Role would say, because he says it in an accent. He's like, "I'd like to rage," and so he would, he rages. He played a barbarian. So you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So that means anything that requires obviously your big bulky mass, you're just that angry and you're that much better at it. When you are using a melee weapon, attacking using your strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels of the barbarian, as shown on the rage damage table, which I'll look at. And then you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
Oh,
damage.
dang.
So, because, let's emphasize this, it has nothing to do with your armor. You are that angry, just that angry. Your body says, no, you are not going to slash me. You're not going to pierce me. So imagine just being you, someone coming up to you with a knife, and you're just like, I'm just that angry. And they go, break, and they get a good hit, and you're just like, and it does nothing. You're just like, that's you right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's get to your rage
Yo,
damage
the
table.
intimidate you should have did was like you, and the guy falls to the ground. You like just lay your
Pick him
hammer
up.
like onto his head. You just crack like a watermelon or something right in front of all the orcs or something.
Here we go.
Splat.
Okay, so if you do damage,
Oh,
if you hit and do damage, you're going to do an additional 2 points of damage right now
Yeah.
for the entirety of this fight.
Right.
So I take it at this point you'd like to swing on somebody
I
and,
would have sworn.
dish out some of that damage.
Joe, help me out
I was
here.
gonna say I'm gonna help out my thief here.
Well, you've got somebody on you.
Oh,
Oh.
I've got one guy.
Yeah,
I'm
remember, everybody
him up.
had somebody on them. He had 2.
okay.
Pick him up and throw him at his guy.
Oh yeah, throw him with the other guy.
Yeah, throw him at me.
I want to use my axe because I don't know.
Okay,
Okay.
Axe him with-
Sure.
I'll use the great axe. Yeah.
Great. So
Use the flat side of it. Just freaking
roll your d20.
baseball him over to my guy or something.
7
Ah.
plus
Plus your 2 hit.
2 hit, right? So that's 9.
Plus
Then-
your 2 from range.
No, that's for damage.
That's for that.
So you only get a +2 to hit with your axe.
Oh, plus 5.
Okay, so
Oh,
yeah,
there
that's
we
way
go.
better.
Yeah.
So +5 to your roll is what?
12.
So 12 total?
12 total. And then
Okay.
do I add the?
No. No, okay, so you frenzy and swing wide. Like at this point, like, you're like, "Ah!" And that tree branch that smacked you in the face, you have exacted its revenge. And in fact, if you want to roll damage, On the tree branch, I'll let you do it.
Oh, I'm rolling damage.
Okay. Remember to add 2.
Cut the tree
It's a
down.
D12 I roll.
Yo, the
I got a
D12
12.
dead. It's
And then what's your bonus to damage?
If
If you have any on the
it's
character
plus
sheet.
3.
Okay, so 12 plus 3 plus 2.
15,
Plus
17.
Yes.
That tree is gone.
Yeah, so that tree, like at one point, like, the guy, of course, is kind of taken back. He realized you were up and able at this point, and you're just like so angry. Something needed to die, and you're just like, yeah! And that tree branch is like it blisters into like 1,000 splinters, just, and just shatters all over the place. Pine needles go flying, and you're just like frothing at the mouth.
That's a pine tree.
Okay, yeah, at the pine tree. All right, so that was our barbarian. So we are now at our wizard.
Okay.
Withered.
What does the magic missile do? One of my spells.
Magic missile is great. Magic missile, you don't need to roll for it. It's an auto hit.
Okay.
Basically, if you ever look it up, the running joke is magic missile. One of those ones people joke about a lot. But hold on. There we go. Okay. Anyways, all right. So, magic missile is just something. Basically, it's like a hand gesture, and then bits of arcane energy flying off, looking kind of, like bursts of energy. And the higher level you have, the more automatically fly off. And you can, if you have several, you can have them go to a couple different targets. You can have them all go to one, so on and so forth. So it's kind of like it's not a great damaging spell, but it's like a quick and easy, like do it and
Okay.
dish out some quick damage.
Good to know this. I want to use my quarter staff, two-handed, to hit the one that's right on me.
Okay, so you're just gonna swing, bada swing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not something wizards do a whole lot of, but go ahead and roll your d20.
15.
Do you have any bonuses to attack with your quarterstaff?
Is that on here?
It should say on the quarterstaff right
Oh,
there.
plus 2.
Okay, so 17.
Let's go.
There you go. Swing, bada
Freaky.
swing. Click.
Babe Ruth, one of their heads.
Go ahead and roll your damage for quarterstaff.
So that's the 1d8? Yeah. 8.
Nice.
The freaking wizard is popping off. He's not even a wizard anymore.
Nice. Yeah, so
I'm half dragon, remember that.
Oh yeah.
all right, that was the guy who ended up taking half of your breath weapon at that point. So you just line it up just right, and Jose Canseco lines up the line drive, and it's good. Just pop, bam! You see a little bit of spittle kind of poof, go flying out the side as he does a little bit of a spin, and bam, crumples down to the ground.
Let's go.
Help me out here.
All right, so that was our wizard. So Paladin will get you in a second. Man, Paladin's at the bottom of the round. That's a bummer. Okay, NPCs. We still have one on you, and one on you. Okay, boy.
Wait, I thought the paladin is dead.
The table.
Yeah,
he had 2.
Oh, he had
I was
2.
thinking on 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. If I was saying on 2, I'd be dead. So.
All right, so the guy, as you were screaming at him, he doesn't have much of a choice. He's going to swing on you, and yeah, connects with your shield. No joy.
I thought.
So he's like panic stricken at this point. Clank. Swinging on the thief.
Oh, freak.
He might get you. He got a little confident with that first strike. Oop, gotta roll that again.
Oh, freak.
Okay, what do we get here? Nasty. Okay, so at
Oh,
this
wow.
point,
So I can
So-
continue to medicine.
Help me out
so
here.
at this point, like, he's putting everything into it. He can see that like 2 of his friends have already dropped at this point. One at the hands of the wizard, so he's getting a little terrified. The wizard decided, I don't need spells for this. I'm just going to drop him. I'm going to drop him with a chunk of wood. And so he's like, ah. So he swings as hard as he can, and he swings with such force that he ends up catching you with his wrist and not the blade. And in a momentary second, just wham, and he wraps you up in a loving embrace. Like, and he's just like, what the heck? Because he completely botches the attack.
Oh,
We're
sick.
good. We're good.
I got like a 1.
So yeah, so I mean, it's just one of those things. Like, he could have caught you, but he just like he caught you right here.
He
So,
boofed it.
so it turned into like this hug. Just boom, boom, and he's like, "Woohoo!"
Just stab with your dagger.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
right.
exactly
He doesn't want
what
to be
happened.
that close to somebody like that. And then so we got that one and Barbarian. Let's see if he can catch you after you just obliterated
The branch.
the branch. Okay, yeah. So at this point, he's pretty intimidated. Like that branch like went everywhere. So he's trying to do like one of these, and you stay back. Yeah, no, Doc. You're just like you kind of take your double-handed axe, block it a little bit, like no problem. He's clearly scared. All right, so we're at the top of the round again, round 3. Back to the thief.
Oh, free.
Wait, do I get to play?
Oh, sorry. Yes, you do.
Okay, right on. Can I just want to hit the guy with my warhammer. That's fine. I'm done. I'm just killing him.
Okay.
Freaking Papa Sherry. Ding.
Okay, and I think let me see. How long divine?
Watermelon type
I
stuff.
think it's just the
I want
one.
to hit someone. I never hit him so hard.
Yeah, it's just so
And his head is gone.
you've already expended your divine smite for one. If you would like to just rattle this guy's noggin with your warhammer, go right on ahead.
What? Well,
Or if you got something else you want to do,
yeah. Let's just. Is Searing Smite any better than Wrathful Smite?
a lot of those actually just go straight to your weapon. Is that a spell or a?
Yeah, they're spells.
Okay.
And so I'm just thinking, basically do what I did last round, but with a different spell because I can't use Divine Smite.
Sure. Let me take a. Well, I mean, how many spell slots do you have right now? You're level 3.
So I have 3 slots.
Is that what it says?
It says first level 3 slots.
Okay, so that means you can use Divine Smite 3 times in a day, or you can use some of your other spells if you'd like.
Let's just
So
do
if you
Divine
want to
Smite.
do, if you want to do Divine Smite again, go right on ahead.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so once again, calls on the elders of his deity, and go ahead and roll.
It's this one.
Alt
Right?
smash with your warhammer.
Okay, Warhammer. Then it's the D8, right?
No, it's a D20 to hit.
Okay. And do I get? So there's a spell attack modifier. Does that do anything?
No. That's like, for example, if he has a spell like Lightning Bolt, for example, that would be something you, as a wizard, he would need to roll for the spell casting modifier. In this case, you're just rolling to strike with your weapon.
If I rolled for like athletics beforehand, would that give me any?
No.
Okay. I'm just trying
That
to
would be
see if I
great.
can get
I appreciate the question.
11 plus 4.
Plus 4 puts you at 15. That is a hit. Roll your damage. So roll 1d8 plus your 2, right?
Yeah. So 7.
So that's 9 plus 2 more d8.
2.
9.
So that's 11. And then 15.
Okay, ouch. So this guy is dust in the wind.
Help me out here.
Shut up.
Help me
I
out.
got you.
Help me out.
Get out of here.
I'm getting clapped. I'm hugging somebody right now.
So Paladin,
Well, I was like,
Paladin may be
what's going
slow
on?
to act right now, but he's your last action hero, just like mauling through people, looking intimidating while he's doing it.
I'm making out
Comedy act
this
right
dude.
now is the barbarian
No,
who has completely thrashed that tree. Never
Disintegrated it.
never to tempt the fates again against you. We're at the top of the round. We're back to our thief. You still got somebody on you.
Get
Can
in.
I use your bathroom real quick?
Good. It's straight on back.
Okay, right.
What does my dagger even do?
Damage.
What is the difference between a dagger and a rapier? I can just throw the dagger.
More damage. Yeah, and you can throw the dagger. Yeah.
But he's hugging you right now.
I know, but the dagger and the rapier like have the same damage. Well, except the rapier does more. I don't know what the difference is between the dagger and the rapier.
Well, a rapier is an actual sword.
Yeah,
A dagger is just like.
I do want the dagger. I want the dagger.
Well, you're gonna have to take a round to drop your rapier, and then pull out the
Okay.
Just hit him with a rapier.
Yeah, I'll get the rapier then.
Okay.
I'm in a hug with this dude. So
Yeah, you're already in an embrace at this point, so you might as well just like try and turn it into a shank.
All right, sick. Yeah.
Go
I'll
ahead
do
and
it
roll
again.
d20.
Oh no.
Party foul.
It's a 20. Does thou seest it?
Wow, pick it up.
The 20
So
comes
you
out.
roll. So you roll. That is obviously clear, full damage at that point. So what damage did your rapier do?
+4 to hit, and then 1d8 +2.
Okay, so that's a total of 10 damage. So you take that and like you just wind up with like you hold him with one arm at this point, and he's like too close to you, and you go. You show him what the loving embrace is like. And drive that right into his side. He's not down, but boy, he is hurting. All right, Barbarian.
Do I still have rage or no?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Rage will last this combat.
And that's the last guy, right? Or is there still a guy on me?
No, there's still a guy on you. There's 2 guys left at this point. One on you, one on him.
Okay, then
Oh, yeah.
I'm hitting the guy on me. And I'll just use the great axe again.
Okay. Swing, bada, swing.
Oh, I got a net 20 other.
Alright, I got an 18.
Nice.
Plus,
The dude is clapped.
when I add the 5 to it, right?
And then
Yeah, yes, you do.
I
Okay.
did 10 damage.
That is, I mean, not you need to at this point. That is it. Roll your damage.
Did that with like 11.
So
Yeah.
that is well,
So remember, you're going to roll your damage plus the modifier you have on your sheet, +2 because you're just that angry.
okay. Where's the 12 one? Oh, it's this one. Alright, 6. Wait, it's 6 plus 3.
So that's
And
9.
And
Plus
then
2 more is 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is not down, but he is not happy. All right, so we're at Wizard.
So there's still
There-
one on.
there's 2 guys left.
Oh,
one,
I'm gonna-
one really close to your thief who just took a nasty strike with the rapier, and then one that just took, that took the battle or his great axe and is looking equally as weak.
I'm gonna take out the one that's on my thief. I'm gonna use the Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Cantrip. So it's a ranged spell attack. 4+ to hit.
All right, so you make a finger gun and pew pew.
Okay, so I roll my 20.
Roll d20.
16 plus 4.
That is a hit. What
Thank you.
is your damage?
Let's see. So, like, what's my spell attack?
No, there should be a damage listed on there.
+4, 1d8.
There you go.
So 8.
Yeah, 1d8.
we're rolling 1d8.
Oh, okay. 2.
Okay, so 2, and do you have a spell modifier?
Yeah, +4.
Oh, gross. Okay. So once again, he draws out the finger gun real quick, and a shot of ice comes flying. A shot of ice comes flying from the double barrel finger gun right there, striking your guy like right in the back. You said him, right? Oh, him. Okay. So like freezes your rapier like right in place. The guy kind of he shakes a little bit and falls to the ground, and you hear like snapping sounds as you pull out your rapier at that point to Frost.
Thank you.
And he ends up dropping. Okay.
I got you.
All right. So
Awesome.
the guy who is on you, that was the guy who was on you. At this point, sees that his buddy goes down and he runs.
Gotta catch him.
That
We gotta
grants,
catch him.
that,
Move him up, move him
because
up.
of running, that grants you what's called a target of opportunity. I mean, because he's broken from combat and he's turning.
Back
so,
turn.
So you can go like, oh hey, and you can take one free action at it.
Okay.
We need to rope him up. Use your rope and freaking hog tie this man.
Do you want to finish him off? Do you want to tackle him and hog tie him?
I want to capture him. Yeah. So
Well, oh, okay. So at this point, roll 1d20, and you're just going to add your strength modifier.
2.
Wow.
He's wounded.
plus
Free.
5.
All right.
So I'm
So-
He's enraged.
you're-
He's enraged.
yeah. So you're just like angry and you some to the effect of like your barbarian is like, why are you running? And so he goes to run and he jumps like way too early. And
Bruh.
so it causes him to stumble a little bit like that. The guy's still like,
Surprised you
running
didn't hit
clear.
that tree branch.
Paladin, you have a shot.
Help us out.
Tackle him.
What do you have? What are you carrying?
Do we get an extra like turn at the end of this, like after we defeat everybody, or once like he's defeated, are we done?
Yeah, when you defeated, when this guy's defeated, you're done.
So I won't be able to like heal myself after.
Yeah.
I won't be able.
Oh
to?
yeah, you'll be able to.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my firebolt cantrip.
Whoa!
Wait,
No,
wait, wait,
we're
wait,
Nice.
we gotta catch him.
Tackle him.
How far away is he?
He at this point he's turning and running, so he is still technically within hand-to-hand range. So if you want to take like a couple steps and then, hit him with a line drive with your warhammer, you can. If you want to try and tackle him like the barbarian,
Tackle him.
you can try and do
Tackle
that.
him.
Freaking hit stick him.
Or if you want to shoot him in his backside, just add some.
Aim for the leg or something. Can you aim for the leg? Can we aim for like body parts?
You can. It's a little bit higher difficulty, but you can.
Just tackle him.
We need him alive. If you kill him, we need information.
We need Zoram.
I'm saying.
Can I like knock him out without killing him if I hit him with my warhammer? That'd have to be a pretty high roll.
Difficulty.
It would be difficult because looking at him, you can tell this guy is on his last legs. Like he is really
Just
hurt.
tackle him.
Just hit him. Just tackle him. Do something like
If
that.
you miss, it's okay. One of us can get him.
Oh yeah, we'll get him.
Tackle him. Quit thinking.
All right, yeah. Well,
Okay. Go ahead and roll your d20.
Tackle.
Add your strength bonus.
Tackle.
We're getting this.
If it gets to me, I'm not gonna be able to do it. 5. Oh my god.
so I got 7.
All right.
You also.
So you come running in
Three.
there, and you're like I'm gonna get him, and you realize, oh man, I'm like all this heavy armor. This is I can't tackle this guy. He got a good slip on me at this point. So top of the round, the orc bandit is running. We are back to our thief.
Get him.
Let's see what I can do here. Nope, I don't have anything like that, so
Tackle him.
I'll tackle him as well.
Okay, so you take off and sprint.
What can I do with my dexterity?
Just go a knife hand.
My dexterity is like dumb high. Does that help at all?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, you could. You're not going so much for a tackle at this point, since you're not as strong as the others. But you'd be like going for like a running grab, like when cops try to decentralize somebody. So you're not trying to tackle him. You're like trying to like grab an arm or a limb or something and take him down.
Yeah.
So you can do that and add your dexterity bonus.
All right, sick.
Tripped him.
So let's see.
I was gonna throw a javelin.
18.
Oh, and your dexterity bonus is
2
Oh,
plus
only
2
2. I thought it was one then.
plus
okay.
my dexterity is plus 2.
Okay, so plus 2, so that makes 20 total. So he's just like knife-handed, just running as quickly as he can. He's not strong enough. I mean, he looks more like he probably weighs 120, soaking wet.
I weigh 164.
I'm just joking. So you're running, but you catch this guy like real quick, like by one of his arms and like put your feet like down on the ground to like basically break and try to keep this guy from running. It's going to take one more to take him down, but he's got a solid lock on one of his arms. He's not going anywhere just yet.
okay, question. What is my.
We're so 1 second. So we're at our barbarian, but you got a question?
What is. So one of my cantrips is priested.
Prestidigitation?
Yeah. What does that do?
Predestination?
No.
like
Prestidigitation. So prestidigitation, have you ever seen in movies where, and it's usually just used this effect. Like they come walking in and they're all mangled, their outfit just like, whatever, and all of a sudden they go, and
Oh, that's sick.
that's basically what it is. It's like self-cleaning or something, or like, say if your room was like messy or something, you go like, then everything's, like cleaned up.
I like it. Alright, get him.
All right.
Rope him up.
All right,
You can
barbarian.
help me out,
Can
barbarian.
I just wrap him up while he has just a little hole?
Give me another D20 check.
All right.
Oh, no, it's a 13. It's a 13. No, it's not. It's a,
No, it's not.
wait.
No, that's pretty deep.
That is a 13. The one
Oh,
missing.
what?
It's a 13.
No. Hold on a second. Let me see.
That's 13, and then
It may be.
three is down there.
It is. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I
it is.
thought I
There-
rolled
there's
a
the 3 right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll feel like a silver
Okay.
sharpie right away.
We're chilling.
Okay. Add your strength bonus.
+3. So
Oh, he's
she's
capped.
16.
Yeah. So
Rope.
so at this point, like your thief has got a hold of him. He's like, oh, finally, somebody beat here coming. So you like do like one of these numbers to like turn a little bit to twist, and the guy's trying to get away, and then right then like freight train, or there he comes running and just like you lose the grip of him, and these two just go like flying 5 feet down as he gets speared like Goldberg.
Kind of like
There
that.
And Goliath gets up and revs like a motorcycle for some reason. All right, so you've got him pinned. We're out of combat as of this point.
Rope him.
Yeah, I have a bunch of rope. Can I tie him up? Or...
You absolutely can, yes.
Okay.
So at this point, I take it everybody is helping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna have you guys roll for it then to keep up on speed for the game. So you guys take a moment. You've got him pinned down. Comes trudging up at this point. You got this guy just like completely pinned. He's sort of out of breath because I mean you gored him hard.
Freaking spirit him.
Yeah, like feet and all, like just kick up. So you've got him pinned, and then eventually Thief comes over, and you guys start like wrangling him up and getting him tied.
Charisma. I have
He
super
is
high
tied
charisma.
up.
I don't know. I have super high charisma. So I could like coax him or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
I speak orc.
He speaks orc.
I speak orc.
Let him go in.
I just want to heal myself right now.
Oh, I do. We could heal up a little bit. I got some.
So you have used 2 spells. Yes.
Yeah, so I have one more.
Yeah,
for the
one more
day.
left.
So I can lay on hands.
Lay on hands is not a spell slot. That's a ability, so you could just use that automatically if you would like.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Lay on hands. Get
How many points do you have to it?
So I have 15. Heal
Okay.
15 health points between
So you can feel like you can heal up to 15 health. So you've only taken 11 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so all you need is 11.
Okay. And do I need to roll for that?
Nope. That's the nice thing about it. It's you just do it. And it's
Can
done.
you heal your boy too? You said
And-
you have 15. I need 4.
Can I?
There you go.
You split up.
And
You
I
sure
can't.
can.
I can't go over like is this like max hit
Yes,
points?
that is your max.
Okay. Then yeah, he can have the rest of it.
Say less.
There you go. So,
So
4
add
back
4
to you.
Yeah.
You hit it.
I was.
I got hit. I'm minus 2.
Oh, you're not bad.
And rolling for medicine wouldn't increase that at
Nope.
all. Okay.
So what is the medicine?
Medicine comes into play if you don't have a healer,
Mm.
and it helps when somebody's at death's door. Like if you get taken to 0, and you need to be stabilized.
Mm.
Like spells, for example, healing spells will do it automatically. You don't have to make that roll. You're just getting it, then you're stabilized. But
Was
there are times that you may not have those healing spells. And that's where the medicine comes into play. So you're breaking out your old medicinal, medieval healing kit, trying to tie those wounds off and bandage them, and you're trying to keep them from bleeding out.
So if I do the spell cure wounds, would that help the other people in the party?
With your final spell slot, yes, it will.
Okay.
So, but he only has 2, and if you guys rest, he can heal that.
How much have you taken any damage?
No, I haven't.
Okay, yeah, you're good then.
And where are you at?
I was at +4. So
And yeah, so the remainder of your laying hands took care of that.
Okay, so we're chilling.
Yeah, so after that point, you are good. You've tended to your flock, good sir.
Good.
there we go.
Should we? I have a really high persuasion. Should we try and persuade this?
I know, but the orc, we don't understand what he's saying except.
I do.
So should I translate through him and persuade him to help us?
You could if you would like to do that.
Or should we persuade him to like take us to his camp?
We can.
So we can kill all of them?
We're trying to go into the mountains.
Okay, yeah. So what are we gonna get out of him?
What are you guys, Old Testament missionaries or something?
I'm saying that's
Call
what.
me Anakin when I'm going to get my mom.
I say we just persuade him to
Join us.
join
Lead
us, to lead us. We'll keep him tied up. We'll heal him if he'll come with us.
We'll bind him by covenant.
No.
Bind him by covenant.
No.
No, let's see. What can we have like names that fight for us at all?
It's possible, yeah. In this case, probably not.
Dang it.
And he's almost dead. So it's like We gotta just get
We just
some
need to get some
information out of
information.
him, then we'll just leave him.
Yeah. We just need information. We ain't gonna take a
Leave
look.
him.
I feel like we're gonna have more.
We're gonna leave him round back like old Yeller.
I feel like we're gonna have more bargaining power. if we heal him. I also just want to heal him because I feel like that's the right thing to do.
No, what
you
the freak? We can literally get as much. Hey, put a finger in his wound and be like, if you don't do something.
I don't know. I really do feel like we should.
No! Oh my gosh, we're not doing that. Anyway,
We need some information.
we need information. Any good
Ask
information.
if he has any information to get us to the tomb.
Okay, so I have high intimidation or high persuasion. Both of them. Which do you think is
Intimidation. We need intimidation.
He's
okay?
almost dead.
So I can
Yeah,
roll.
intimidation would probably be. I mean, if you wanted to,
Because he's almost
try and
dead.
be friendly about it, you could. It would be harder given the fact that you just
He's an
beat
orc.
Killed all
the snot out of his friend. Intimidation, however, the fact that you guys did just go through him probably a bit easier.
All right, we'll intimidate him, and we're translating through him because he speaks Orc.
Yeah. Okay.
Or should I just yell?
So then, I'll tell you what. How are you going to? So hold on your roll. What do you say?
What do I say?
Do Orcs speak? Are the universal language at all?
Common? They can.
Maybe we shouldn't go through you.
Why not?
I think it might help our chances if we don't have to use a translator.
Well, if I just yell at him in his own language, maybe it'll be a little bit more intimidated.
What's your intimidation?
0.
I think we should probably just yell at him in
What
common.
if he doesn't understand common though?
Well, we can try it out. We
Then
can
he's
try
gonna
it
be pretty darn intimidated.
Yeah, but he's not gonna know what to tell us.
out. Yeah, but if he says it in, I don't know.
I think it's worth betting that he'll speak it. And if not, we can just try again with you.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
Go right ahead.
I'm just gonna be like, do you know where the tomb is?
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
What if he says no?
I got 15.
15 total.
Yes.
Okay, and so that's what you're leading with. It's like grabbing him by its tunic and where's the tomb? That's basically
Where is the tomb?
Okay. So he's tied up, but you get the impression that the heck is wrong with my keys? Oh, didn't realize it slid like that. Okay. I've never felt the disturbance like that in the fob, and it's like sliding. So I'm like, oh, weird. Okay, I guess that's where I put the bag. So yeah, you've got to hold him, like, and you get the impression like he would probably be trying to back off and wave with his hands, but they're tied. But sometimes when you're that panicked, you do it anyways. So like you can see his hands kind of flailing a little bit behind him, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know, I don't know what do you mean tomb?"
That helped.
What the freak's the name of the tomb? Dang it.
Does he-
We have failed as adventurers.
It's a tomb.
Oh, freak.
Can you lead us through the mountains? Can you lead us through the mountains? Can I ask him that again? Do I have to roll again for that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll again.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay. So at this point, yeah, he's like he senses that even though he didn't obviously know the answer to your previous question, things are getting worse for him. He clearly doesn't have what you want in your second question. You're like, lead us to the mountains. It's like growling at him at this point, and he's just like his knees are starting to shake. He can't really hold himself up. He's thoroughly scared of your group at this point. He's like, sure, yeah, man, just don't hurt me.
What if he leads us the wrong way?
Kill him.
Kill him.
Make an example of him. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Oh, I got.
This is probably the funniest part of this particular adventure. Like when I do this, I get in like listening to the elders, like just like pondering those types of questions, and that's usually what comes like, well, what's going to happen if he doesn't? Well, you just kill him. It's like, oh, well,
Fair enough.
fair enough.
We need to tell him that, though.
If you lead us astray,
We will.
it will be the end of everything you love.
I'm saying.
Okay, man, just give me a little bit of water. That's all I ask. I'll lead you wherever.
I would say less.
Give him the water.
Give him the water.
Okay.
How injured is he?
Oh, he's royally beat up.
Is he gonna die if we don't help him?
Give me a medicine check.
Oh, sorry, no.
Well, I have medicine too.
I have +3.
Would you like to
So
roll?
I.
Okay, yeah, you can roll.
Either way, you can still roll. You don't have to.
What's a medicine
Both
check?
with roll.
Oh,
It's a skill.
5.
8.
Okay, you go. 11.
So I got 5 plus our 3, so it's 8.
Oh, I also got it.
Okay, we both have 8.
So we're not doing anything for this guy. We're probably gonna poison.
So yeah, you're looking at him. You're just like, well,
He's hurting.
yeah.
I see a little blood.
He looks like he has a black eye.
Okay.
Dang, that was tough. No, he. That's unfortunate.
We can just keep him for a sacrifice in case we need to like have a blood sacrifice when we go into the
All right,
tent.
throw him on his back.
Wow.
Yeah, he's leading us, right?
Hey, throw him
Wow.
on his back.
Or it's like a body shield. If we go into like a cave, we just send him in first.
Not a bad idea.
Here you go.
We'll take him with us.
You're going to give him the Indiana Jones 3 treatment.
Oh yeah.
The man will pass. Get him in there. Wank.
Oh, 100%. He's like, all right, you said you were gonna lead us. Here you go.
Okay, so I mean, if that's the case, somebody circles back to collect your horses at this point.
Can we loot the orcs?
Yeah.
The dead bodies.
Yeah,
So what do we roll for?
you don't roll anything.
All right.
You just loot the bodies.
Do we, did we
It's
get
Very
any-
common in D&D.
What they find?
They've got a total of like 5 silver apiece on them. If you want to jot this down someplace, you can.
So 5 plus silver.
Is someone gonna be our treasurer and like hold
He
the
will
money that we?
I can be the treasurer. Wait, you
Let him be the treasurer.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
You carry the most.
Yeah,
Oh, no, he's not smart. Let me carry it.
Yeah,
I'm
He's gonna drop it.
But I
he
can
can
carry
carry it, but the person doing the math you want is the wizard. He's the learned one.
Okay.
You don't want the barbarian keeping track of that. He's like,
I
how
thought
much
we
silver
had
we
five.
have? We have silver.
Wait,
We have some.
But how much do we have?
do
We
you
have
all
silver.
want to give me your money?
Oh yeah.
No.
Absolutely not.
We're in the same party. We're all working.
No,
together.
no
Keep
way.
extra money.
No
Keep
way.
extra money.
Okay, well, we still got to keep going. So,
Okay. So we got plus 5 silver?
so you got a pop. So there's
Each.
5 of them. So 5 times 5, 25.
Plus 25 silver.
Yeah.
So you got 25 silver collectively. All of them have swords. You could, I mean, they're kind of beat up, rusty.
Anyone?
But
Nah, we don't want
you
them.
want to keep them, you can.
I already have
You
one sword
could
and
grab their weapon or their armor, I should say.
Oh, I want the armor. I need armor. I need armor.
You can't really wear it.
Okay, I don't need armor.
That's a problem with some of the classes. They're not skilled enough to
Oh,
wear
because
certain
I'm half a
types of-
dragon.
No, because you're a wizard.
Oh.
With
Can I
a
teach him how to
Wait.
wear armor?
But I have a spell that's mage armor. What does that do?
Mage armor, however, is how mages make up the wizards in this case make up for the lack of armor. So basically, what it is it's you casting a spell
Hmm.
like Doctor Strange, for example, and all of a sudden, like some sort of phantasm-looking armor appears around you, and it adds 4 to your armor class.
Okay, I like it.
Okay, so
Is that for like a fight or?
Yeah, for that duration of the combat.
Okay,
So it's basically it's a good way for mages, especially in that type of situation when you get surrounded, to make it harder to hit them.
Okay, I like it. Well, we got to keep moving.
Yeah.
So-
let's just head up.
Let's just have him lead us to the whatever mountains. The
split,
man, what are they?
something like the split tooth or something. Splitness. Free. So to the tune we don't know the name of. Free. We have failed as a pitcher.
So
We forget the name.
you guys are kind of like bantering back and forth, trying to figure out where to go, and he ends up leading you to like where their camp was.
Oh,
And he has a look of like that's kind of what you wanted. So he's like,
Hey,
eh,
let Debbie handle this.
eh. You know?
okay, handle it. Go.
Is this what you wanted?
Go.
You should sneak around while we go talk to the chief.
Yeah, go.
Oh
let
no,
them.
there's no one else here.
They're all-
It looks
Oh,
like
this
no
is
one-
their camp. Like
Yeah.
nobody is deserted.
Yeah, the guys you just
So
Yeah.
one of my skills is investigation.
I have a really high investigation.
What is yours?
+3
Mine's
on my.
plus 4.
So, but what's your intelligence?
15.
Okay, yeah, he's doing it.
So what does investigation do? What could we do in this case? Are we searching for something?
Yeah, you
You
would.
have a map or something?
Yes, yeah.
Anybody wants to make investigations check? Go ahead and roll
I'll do it.
20
Okay.
and poke around the camp.
Okay, I got 10.
I got 8.
plus, is it plus the 4?
Yep.
So plus 4, so 14.
14
I just got I got 13.
Okay.
with an 8.
Wait, no, hold up. 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11.
Okay.
My fault.
I was like, wow,
Sure.
that's some impressive math.
Oh no, I don't have impressive math.
Okay, so it's plus 4 on top of it. Okay, yeah, so I got 14.
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys are poking around. You guys end up finding 2 gold pieces in the campsite. Not that you need it, but there's an addition between everything that everybody's got. There's an additional week's worth of rations.
Okay.
These are not hardtack. It's actually mutton. So if you don't use it, it'll spoil.
It was spoiled. Okay.
So something to keep in mind. Hey,
Okay, so we didn't really find anything super valuable, just a little bit of money.
right, and then of course, like there's bedrolls, there's tarps, there's some additional rope. If you guys want to grab it, you can take that.
Get the rope. Get the
We
rope.
do want the rope.
The rope.
Let's get the rope and put the ogre out. He obviously isn't.
Yeah, let's kill this man.
Are bedrolls are they any good? Like, are they worth anything?
Yeah,
Yeah. So if I don't have one, I want one.
yeah. I mean, this one would smell. It belonged to orcs, but it's
It would
better than
smell.
it would be better than laying on the ground.
Okay, I don't have one either, so
I don't need to sleep.
I'll take a bedroll.
I want one as well.
Can he explain to the orc what we actually want? Because he actually speaks.
There we go.
Let me explain.
Okay.
What are you gonna explain? What's the name of the freaking tomb? We don't even know the
I
tomb.
don't suppose you're gonna tell us the name of the tomb.
Oh!
Allie, what is
How can we describe the tomb?
We're looking for.
An ancient tomb,
Ancient tomb
amidst
of-
ruins.
Oh, and there was another group of people looking for.
There we go. Yes, that's good. That's
Okay,
good.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna explain that to him. See if he knows anything.
You
A
make-
goal!
Make a d20 check. To your intimidation check, add 3.
So okay, so roll and then add 3.
Yeah.
10 plus 3, 13.
So you're not very intimidating. Okay. So at least you had the fact that your group beat him all up going for it. So he confirms at this point that he was a part of the group that did them in, and they took some of their things.
Oh.
Oh, freak.
So can we ask him what he has? What do you have?
His hidden
Well, I mean, you
loot.
still got him tied up, so he leads you over to a sack. It's a I shouldn't say a sack. It's a satchel that you would normally throw over like a horse.
Okay.
But if you pay attention in the like old Western days, a lot of times people would take their satchels off and just throw it over their shoulder when they're going into like a bar or an inn or something. So they would just take it with them.
The Sawtooth Mountains. That's where we want to go.
No, it's
nope.
not.
It's not.
And he shows you that, and in there you actually see a rock.
Rock. It's the rock we're
Uh,
looking for.
And you also see like a rough-hewn map.
Okay, we're
All
taking
right,
roll.
read the map, and yeah, we want to read the map and see if it talks about where we're going and why or anything like that.
So the writing on here is very similar to the working agreement that you guys made with Menelaus, which means it's probably came from him.
Okay.
And it looks like this is the map of guesstimation in the Splinterwind Mountains.
Splinterwind. Right
Somebody write that down.
I got it.
Again, it doesn't give the correct location,
Splinterwind.
but it was a guess.
Okay, well, we're going to take that
Does
map
it,
and we're
does
going
it
to follow
show
it.
where they've already been?
No.
Okay, we're going to take that map. We're going to give it to him because he's a mountain man and we're going to head to the mountain.
Come on, mountain man. Not the branch man, huh?
And the rock.
Yes, and the rock.
And we're taking that too.
And you can tell, like, yeah, it was like it had
It's the
been a
ancient
part
road.
of some sort of sculpture.
Okay, we got what we need.
Let's off him.
So we'll kill the ogre and
Yes,
then we'll use
kill
the
him.
map to go to our place.
Can we roll to see how we're gonna kill him?
You wouldn't roll for it. You just if you're gonna do them in, you do them in.
Let
I
me-
don't think so, elders.
We tie a rope around
Let
and
me
kick
use-
him off a cliff.
Adventurers.
Let me use.
That would be hard because you're nowhere near a cliff. You'd have to climb the mountain with him
I would,
and then kick.
I
Hear
would
me out.
rather.
I'll carry him.
Got him.
No.
Take his intestines, wrap around his neck,
No.
do a couple things. I don't know.
Wow.
Hey, Just have him use the rope.
Keep in
just
mind,
swing
this
him
is
around
being-
his head and just
Keep in
whack
mind,
him.
this is being recorded.
Think about this. Let's just have him swing the rope and just throw him off into the forest. We don't have to do it.
No, we want to make sure he's dead if we're gonna kill him. That way he can't.
Let me just take the dagger and just there's a move.
Hey,
No,
just
no,
use your
no.
hammer.
No, it's like in and out of the neck. So it's like in and out very fast. It's how you kill
Hey,
stuff.
just use your hammer and just hit.
Okay, so
He's dead.
we're not going to waste time deciding on whether, like, what intuitive nature of how he dies, or poison, or killing him by loneliness, or whatever it is. He's gone.
Okay.
So you guys take a moment. There is a fade to black scene as you're a whack. And then as it comes back to the scene with the party here, everyone's like, okay, yeah, we're good.
All right.
Not for what happened.
Let's rest for the night.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
At the campsite?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
on my
So
sneaky
then
gun.
are you doing it's a half rest or it's
Long rest.
so what was it again? It was on your character. then.
short or long?
Short,
rest?
long rest. There we
Let's
go.
just do a short rest because I just need 2 HP and everyone else is good. Wait, but does that get you your spells back? Is it short
No.
rest? Okay.
Even
long-
if I trance?
long rest is needed for spells to be redeemed.
Even
Okay,
if I-
well, we need
What
it.
if I like trance? It's like 4 hours as 8 hours of sleep.
That is correct.
So is a long rest 8 hours of sleep?
Yes.
So could I transfer 4 hours and they short rest, and I get my spells back?
You sure can, but what about everybody else?
Well, I haven't used any spells. Have you used any spells?
Nope.
Have
But
you?
will their health be back if they?
I already have full health.
And I'm just missing 2.
Yeah, let's just
Half rest, use your trance.
Yeah.
Mine says I have.
Well, if you use
Three.
this trance, then it's 4 hours. I mean, so you might as well just go ahead and do a full rest.
Okay, full rest it is.
If that's the case, it just means he's up and ready sooner than you guys.
Oh, okay. All right. Full rest.
Okay, so that's a full 8 hours at this point.
Uh,
So you guys take a moment to basically nap it off and rest for 8 hours. The sun was just starting to go down by the time you got to this point. 8 hours from there, it is very early in the morning. I'm not going to worry too much about like what you did to set camp, or even if you did set camp, or the watches that you guys made. I want to make sure we keep the game going at a decent clip. But the sun is not quite up yet when everybody eventually rises for the next morning.
sweet.
It is dark in the forest.
You've got torches. Let's use your torches.
So you will need and want to light a torch if you do not have night vision.
I have dark vision.
I don't know what dark vision. What is dark vision?
Dark vision means you can
I got
see.
torches.
You can see like a dog. So you can.
All right, we're using.
It's not,
He's got
even
torches.
at night, you can still see fairly
Can I roll for perception?
to look around.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right, great. So I got 5 altogether.
All right. Yeah. So you look around and you're like, yeah, it's dark.
It is dark outside, brother, and it is dark.
It's dark, and on top of that, it's pretty cold.
It is cold.
Okay.
Does
Can I use,
cold mean that people like undead? I don't know. All right, go ahead.
It's just cold. This morning.
All right, go ahead.
Can I use the torch?
You sure can. So
Okay.
you take a moment, flint rock, light up a torch.
Now we can see.
Yeah.
Guys got some ambient light going now.
I like it. All right, let's follow the map. Map guy.
Yeah.
Map boy.
All right, Mountain Man. Give a roll. And you
That's
try.
Please.
Add your survival to it.
7 plus.
Well,
Where's the survival?
we're not going anywhere. This mountain man isn't a mountain man. We're still in the forest.
Plus 3, so
10.
10.
Okay.
We got
Okay.
halfway there.
Well, at least you got a map. So yeah,
That's
there's
like
like
to see.
everybody's nicknaming your Mountain Man. They want you to do this. You're like, we're out in the mountains, right?
Yeah, I'm in the forest.
I'm in the
I can't
forest.
do this.
Oh yeah.
So it's not really my element. It's like asking a fish to go find the shore. It's gonna swim and swim. But okay, I'll do this. And so you're mulling over the map, trying to figure it out. You're still kind of wandering a little aimlessly at this point. It goes for a couple of hours. The sun is starting to crest up. You still need the torchlight for a bit until it gets about like 9 a.m. ish. If I obviously don't have timepieces, but the reason why I say that is because the way the sun opens up, you guys are in essence on close and on the other side of the mountain, so it actually takes longer for the sun to come up over the mountain range.
Think about that.
And
Being
you're in the
closer.
forest, so the torch is working effectively well. Why don't you go ahead and give me another survival check?
That's all of us, I think.
No,
No, just mountain man.
Just mountain man.
Mountain man.
11 plus 3, so 14.
There you
Okay,
go.
there we go. Get a little bit of
Hallelujah.
progress.
Hallelujah.
Closer
Yeah,
to mountain.
progress. So at one point you're just like, where's that Smokey the Bear fellow? Like, he's got to be around someplace. Maybe Woodsy the Owl? Someone? But yeah, so you, it's helping that you have the map at this point. At least it's kind of giving you a rough direction to go. And as you start finally getting closer to the mountain, the trees start breaking up some as it's rockier terrain. Obviously, the trees can't really grow on it nearly as well. And finally, you're looking around, and in front of you, as it's kind of steeply inclining up, are the Splinterwind Mountains all around you. Snow-capped
Yes.
peaks
We're in the
all around.
Hallelujah, mountain man. You led us to the right course.
All right, now I need to find the tomb of King Tut. How are we gonna get
King Tutankhamun. How are we gonna get there? We don't know where we're at.
there? Or what it's called? Wait, but we have the map.
Map man, roll it again.
Should we see if there's any like landmarks around, like
We don't-
would register where we are?
Just
on the
call
map?
it map.
Look for ruins.
Okay.
So, Mr. Survival, go ahead and roll again.
I don't know why this is placed on me.
Wait. What is your survival?
What'd you roll
Five.
naturally?
Well, I got a 2, so I got 5.
He
don't
looks
know
straight
what
ahead.
to
He
do.
doesn't even look around. He looks at the wall.
Yeah, at this point, you're like looking around. You're confused. It's
All right,
like,
I know better than him. Can I roll?
Why? What are you at?
I don't know. There's
Just let him roll again.
Okay, fine.
Just
Roll
let him-
again.
Yeah.
Just roll good this
I don't know.
Thank you.
Yes.
Plus-
+3.
plus 3.
21.
all right.
Perfect.
Oh,
So,
we're
my.
gonna find
so
you.
at this point, you take about a half hour at this point just to stop and recharge.
Take some water. Eat, drink.
You know,
Totally, I was thinking about.
You lay out the map at this point and try to, like what your paladin suggested, like look for some landmarks on this map. Like, is there anything that seems to line up? And finally, part of the problem is, of course, you're so close to the mountains. It's not, when you're looking at a map, it's easier when you're further away because you get the scope of the mountain range. And you go, oh, okay, we got to go over this way, right? You're so close to it, you're like looking up and around and trying to find something that peaks up high enough, like the landmarker that he's asking about. You do eventually find something that looks relatively like, okay, well, that's there, and so then this, like here, okay, this is over here, and like, so you think you're in the relative area of where the map is trying to put you to. Where it's at, you don't know. Since you have the rock, you might be able to make an investigations check with it to see if you can find rock that matches that along the mountainside.
Yeah, so I've got good investigation. So I'm gonna roll
Go ahead.
5
Wow.
plus 4.
You've got good investigation. You roll too.
I'm gonna have to share this with Brittany because she's the one that usually rolls really bad.
I got a 20.
Wow. Good job.
And
Thank you
that's
very
plus 3. So 23.
Not that matters. You rolled a 20.
Okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know what in that 20 is. So.
Yeah, so he's like, give me that rock. It's like looking around. It's like, okay, well, this is like quarried marble. Kind of looking
Dang, you
at the
smart.
thing. It's like
Yay.
looking kind of off to the side, and eventually, as you're looking around, down the ways, you actually end up seeing some rock formation. Maybe it's 2 miles away or something. I mean, it's pretty clear and crisp here, so it's you can see a good ways. And you see, and you're like, okay, well, I mean, it's hard to make out marble from that far away, but at least there's a lot of rock and outcropping down that way. So you're gonna have to go, roughly maybe 2 miles north along the side of the mountain.
Is the quarry shown on the map?
No.
Okay. Let's go there.
Okay, let's do it. Ride
Okay.
our horses as fast as possible.
Okay. The four horsemen riding off into daybreak, not really the sunset at this point. But you're kind of hugging the side of the mountain at this point, and coming around, and it's a little bit easier to navigate around the trees because it's more broken up. The problem you have here, obviously, is uneven land. But you get closer to where the rock formation that you spotted was at, and you can tell there's a way that rock looks when it's been worked, even if it's been wrecked, that it looks like it has some semblance of a shape.
I want to
Maybe
roll
it
for
was.
perception.
Go ahead.
20.
Wow, now you guys are getting the rolls. So you guys get up closer. It's hard to tell, but it looks like this may have been some sort of entrance at some point in time.
Interesting.
And when you look at the rock that you guys have, obviously you don't see a column, but this does look like this may have been marble.
So what if I use my detect magic? We see if there's any magic.
Or any bad things.
Yeah,
since
I was
there's
thinking
something
divine
around
sense as
around
Okay,
the
I'm too
entrance
full.
lurking. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for that.
well. Divine sense and magic check.
Okay. And what's the radius on that?
Detect magic does not say.
I think I'm like 60 feet.
It's usually 60. It's usually 60 feet or 120, depending upon what's being used. Yours, of course, is 60, which I can tell you don't detect anything.
Okay.
Detect magic. There we go. That's the A's. I need to go a little further. That's the C. I need D. There we go. Dispel magic, detect magic. 30 feet in front of you. So, no.
So, Hunter's Mark, that spell, what does that do?
That is nice. Hunter's Mark is a spell that you cast on one individual creature,
Okay.
and then for the duration of that round, up until the point, of course, you knock them out or they're dead or whatnot, you get bonuses to attack them.
Where's that at? Where'd you read that? Prepared spells.
All right, so we can tell where the entrance is generally.
If it was an entrance, yes.
Okay. How will we have him try and dig and see if we can find anything? Do you have any spell
Wait, is
that
there-
can like blow up?
Can we
the
go
marble?
in the entrance?
Well, it's covered.
Oh, it's
with
covered.
marble.
Oh.
So like, do you have anything that can like blow up the entrance, or do you have anything that can like help us remove the marble? My firebolt cantrip wouldn't be.
I
able to.
can lift like 500 pounds.
What is a
It's marble.
sculpt spell?
A what?
A sculpt spell.
Sculpt spell.
Sculpt spell.
I don't know. It's up to its
If we can sculpt the land.
Maybe I can find my way in. I have a fast climb. I don't know.
What does fast climb say?
Fast climb, double jump distance,
Okay, S for sculpt.
Mm.
Do 1 second. And P's. Here's the R's.
Do we want to roll?
S. Here we go. Sculpt.
Just hit the rock.
I wonder if we could find like roll for investigation to like see if there's a weak point and where the entrance might have been.
Maybe we're gonna find another entrance.
Maybe we do.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything in here that says sculpt.
Sculpt spells exclude 1 plus spells level 2.
I could fast climb up to a higher point and see if there's any
Yes,
interest in it
yeah.
or something.
Let me give you a page or. Sculpt spells. Oh, that's a It's not a spell. That's why. It's a school of spells.
Oh.
It's just saying exclude +1 spell levels from targets of evocation. So it's just it's not an actual spell. It's a school spell.
So I kind of want to like split up and look for clues. Like he go jump up.
Yeah,
high
I
and
can
look
climb.
up,
I can fast climb.
And we all roll for investigation to see if we can find like any weak point
That's a
where the
great
entrance might have
idea.
been.
Roll.
Can I Can I roll for my fast climb?
You sure can.
I got 9 plus 4, so 13.
Okay.
I got 19.
Okay.
I got 18 minus 1, so 17 for investigation.
I got 11.
So 19 was for my fast
Yep.
climb.
So your thief spider climbs his way up along the mountains, going towards the top, looking for something.
And then I guess my
Investigation,
my
roll.
investigation. A 9.
Woohoo!
That's tough.
You know what 9 also means?
What?
9.
No. I didn't find nothing.
Exactly.
So I rolled an 18 or a 17. So if I like look around, is there any like weak points in the?
Okay, so everybody else kind of got meh. It sounds like
13. So
Yeah.
okay.
So you're down there looking around. Everybody's kind of missing out. It's pretty buried. The best thing you can determine is you're looking at it, looking over it. It looks like there may be something on the other side, but you're probably just gonna have to manual labor it at this point and just start pulling rocks down and making your way in.
All right.
Unless there's an entrance someplace else.
Then him and I just start.
And I can keep looking.
Yeah, you can. He can keep looking.
Yeah,
and
I'll
we're
keep
just gonna
Let's
start moving
see
rocks.
if there's
Okay.
anything I can do.
I'll keep looking.
Do you have mage hand?
Shall we?
Then outside of that, you'll probably want to be manual labor.
What's a witch bolt?
Another attack spell.
So, him and I start moving rock. Do we need to roll for anything to
No,
move rock?
no.
Okay.
You know, in fact, go ahead and roll a d20. Add your strength bonus.
I got mine's -1, so I got a 7.
I got 11.
Oh, I thought you were searching.
I got 11.
Oh, I'm searching.
I got 21.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, I got 11.
I got 11.
I'll
I'm
keep
helping.
searching.
He's doing all the heavy work.
I still got an 8. So
Okay. So you're still looking. You guys are starting to pull rock off, kind of teaming up, pulling everything away, and you're making some progress at this point. So it's like as you're pulling some of the boulders away, some of the other ones from the top are like clearing, and you can actually see that there is something behind it.
Ooh.
So thankfully, it hasn't like completely collapsed. So it's like you're just pulling what served as a boundary. So after about another hour of just lifting at this point, getting stuff out of the way, you've cleared enough you guys can get through.
If I like shot my firebolt cantrip down there, would I be able to see anything?
But for a brief
Well,
moment,
what if you destroy something that we need?
true, for a brief moment, you could, yes.
It'd
It's
probably be-
fire. I mean, it does have a little bit of
yeah, we'd probably be better if we just use your torch. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say we go in.
Let's do it.
Okay, so at this point, so you can see them from your vantage point on the mountain. Do you want to come back down?
yeah, I want to come back.
Oh.
We yelled at him.
Yeah.
We yelled.
All right, let's come back down. Get on over here.
I yelled at you in Draconic.
So angry serpentine sounds for some reason makes no sense to you, but I got your attention. So yeah, so
I'll be
at
down
this
there.
point you come back down. As you pull away enough, you have to kind of squeeze to get in. But again, everybody's able to get in.
There's a
Especially,
big boy.
especially BOI, big boy. But so you guys can squeeze on in, and as you're coming through, there's still a lot of dirt and there's still some debris on the immediate ground in front of you. But you are looking now at this point at a type of entranceway.
Mm.
You have brought the you have brought your light in at this point. I still have it here. Sure do. There we go. Let me get this pulled up. Uno momento, 4 flavors. All right. And from what you can tell, because the debris kind of goes down, it's a stairway that leads down.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So there's 2 steps of stairs. It goes down about 5 steps, and then it kind of pauses and goes down 5 more to a large set of double doors.
Blast open the doors with the firebox.
No.
Let's just walk down there and open the doors.
Hey, have we walked more than 60 feet?
By this point, yes.
Would it be a waste if I divine sense before we open the door?
You see what's on the other side, I
Or
think.
if we did
Yeah.
detect magic too, see if there's any magic going on. I don't want to use all my spells.
No, keep that one. Use that one because if there's anything on the other side of the door, we want to know about before we go and so we can make plans.
Divine sense.
I'm saying.
Okay, so you're gonna use that one more time.
All right, great.
Freaking.
We keep wasting this.
Well, I mean, because there might be orcs. We don't know what
Yeah,
what's on the
that's
other side of
true.
the
But at
stupid
least we
door.
know it's not undead.
Or
at least we know
demons.
it's-
Or demons or devils.
Yeah.
Or an angel waiting just to jump out and scare you for fun.
Yeah. Okay. We open the door. I think we could just open
Yeah.
the door.
Freaking.
The door that you see before you is made of ironwood. It's a dense, magically enhanced style of wood that resembles oak with a dull gray sheen against the ambient light.
We into the tomb.
I'm saying.
All right.
What is Arcana? Arcana.
That is the knowledge of magic stuff.
I want to do that.
Bro, I can do it
You
as
said
well.
there's magic infused.
I have +4.
See what type of, let's see what type
Well,
of
it doesn't
magic
matter.
it is.
You guys can all still roll.
All
Keep
right.
in mind, like some of the things you guys are running into, like he's probably better at survival checks, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But because he was the only one doing it, some of his rolls might be terrible.
And we've
You
opened
may
the door.
still not be good at something, but you still may luck out. and
All
get a
right,
good
let's
roll.
all roll for Arcana. See,
We
if we can figure out.
see what type of magic it is. See what type of beast we're dealing with.
I got 19 +4.
Nice.
I got 6 plus 1, so.
I got 3.
+0.
Well, we're doing Elder Soul.
I got 20.
Okay. All right. So everybody kind of racks your brain for a second, and you give them a moment. Okay. Well, do anybody want to chime in? Everyone's collectively going, "Nah, I got nothing." So for you, you know that this type of magic infused wood is used specifically to guard special things or tombs, or in the case of royalty who just have nothing better to do for it, it's a flex.
So let's think about this. These guys, the last ones got like murdered.
I know, but that was by the orcs.
The orcs killed them.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they had all
that's
this
what we
stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so they didn't even make it. We're
Yeah,
chilling.
no, they don't.
Okay.
Freaking kick open the door.
And we've opened the door.
You have not.
Open
Now,
it. Open
let's
it.
open the door, and I'm rolling for perception.
Okay. The
You
door-
already rolled for perception.
The
You
door
already
does
rolled
not
for it.
budge.
The
Oh,
door's locked.
use your fireball.
Freaking destroy it. Well, it's infused with magic.
Shall we investigate the door and see if we can open it?
Well, Mr. Wizard over here, you would know that it is typically defended by magic, which means you're going to need to either forcibly break it down or maybe even successful pick locks. to
Okay.
get past.
I got it. I can pick a lock.
I yell-
I have a lock picking set.
I yell in frustration and yell, "Open sesame!"
All right.
Okay.
Let me
so
get.
he angrily yells, "Open sesame!" It echoes loudly in here,
And nothing else.
and nothing.
Let me
Okay,
get. Let me
pick
get the
it,
lock pick.
Pick it.
Let me get the lock picks.
Give it a roll,
All right. Let's see. 7. What? And then what? What is
and
it?
it's your proficiency. So I think it's under your for thieves. I think it's under the actual lockpick. So let me see real quick.
Lock pick.
Thank you. I think that's where they put it at. Carried gear. Nope, they didn't do that on this one. Okay. It's supposed to be your they changed it up in 5e. Thieves. Okay, so you got your thieves tool. Let me take a look real quick.
All right.
And the roll it's still low, so it's not. I know it's not going to be good enough. But let me find the
Freaking
actual.
snap one of my pigs or something. Stupid door.
Yeah, you do the Skyrim thing. You got your little lockpick, and one of them snapped. Dang it! I need another one.
Like Fallout 4, you only have so many like hairpins to pick locks, and
Mhm.
like they like snap. It was stupid. That used to
And we
frustrate
can't
me.
like it's a strong door, so it's not like I'm gonna like hit it with my hammer really hard
Can
and
I,
it's gonna
can I
break
try to
open.
hit it? Or?
If I use detect magic, would it do anything besides tell me that it's magic? It is
No,
magic.
we just tell you.
This door.
And if we
It's
investigated, would it give us any clues? You think?
Not anymore than you already.
All right.
Do I just roll for my lock pick again?
I can throw fire at it. I can hit it really hard with a hammer.
I can try and pick it again.
Okay, go ahead and roll again.
Okay. A 20.
Woohoo! Yeah, we don't need to look it up now. Okay, so after a bit,
Finally get.
he pulls out another bobby pin,
I hate that sound.
wheeling that around. Get that shimmy real quick. You know it's about to break. Oh no, don't want to go that further. Inching up a little bit more, spinning it around. All of a sudden, you hear this. The door just pops just a little.
Ooh, kick it open.
No, make him go first.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
big.
It's a
Make
tank.
the tank go in.
Fine. You forcibly open the door really quick, and then I roll for perception. See if there's anything.
Oh, but you already did the perception though.
Well, I want to know if there's anything in the room right before we go in it.
Yep. You're gonna.
Wait, does the perception like see like through stuff?
No.
No?
But if I'm like, if he opens the door and I like,
Oh,
duck
yeah,
in,
100%.
Well, I mean, if I'll put it this way: if I close those doors real quick and tell you to make a perception check, do you know who's standing behind that door?
No.
Right. Yeah. Same thing.
Roll it.
So he's shoving it open real quick, and you're rolling for perception.
So I got like 5.
You roll a 1. He rolled a 1.
Nice. Rolled a natural 1. Okay.
That's horrifying. That is.
We're going in this thing blind.
So
You guys.
you kind
guys
of do this with your forearm real quick. You got your axe right here, and you lean in there real quick, and he dives in real quick and looks around, kind of like Timon and Pumbaa, like that sort of thing. And as he does,
He tripped.
he hits gravel and boom, like he's airborne for a second, right down on his buttocks. And he's got all that weight from the armor, so you actually take a point of damage. And,
Dang!
and you're like, oh, and you feel it like right in your tailbone. Oh, that hurt. That hurts.
That is so tough. All right.
All right. So, but now we're in the room, right?
You're in the room. There is a little bit of ambient light from his torch.
what do we see?
What
What do we
so-
see?
As you're looking at the halls go they end up going north and they end up going east at this point. They are the ground in here, with the exception of dirt, obviously, looks like it was all at one point perhaps polished. It looks their great care has been taken on the inside of these walls, and then there are ancient murals kind of painted along the walls on either side. Not from the door where you came, but on the inner wall that runs, north to east. So your torch is picking up enough. It still keeps going, but it has enough ambient light to tell you that they are double-sized in width. So basically, 2 people could stand kind of side by side and still be kind of comfortable. And they both go on for many feet past your light.
So does this survival instinct or my like background in positions of privilege give us any insight on like which way we should go?
That is a great question. I would have to say in this case, no, because this is supposed to be in the ancient tomb of a proto-kingdom that came before the era from your era. However, I will give you guys an investigations check.
Ooh.
If you'd like to take a moment and examine at least the front area that you're at right now.
Let's do it. I got 16.
I got a 17.
I also got 16.
All right, we're gonna investigate the things.
I got 17. So which one?
Okay. So you are a little bit limited if you are requiring the torchlight to look around, but from what you can tell, if you go just a little bit further to your north, you can see that there is there's already doors down there. So they could be additional tombs, uncertain. It looks like on the east side you're going to have to go much further for anything else, but as you go, it would be like walking down a hall and it starts to open up a little bit more, and you see columns down a little bit. Down
We got half a column, not half, a piece. Columns?
I say we go east. Yeah.
Go east?
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Sure.
I don't like the doors.
Yeah, the doors. At least the doors have at least some barrier between us and whatever could be there.
Okay. So as you continue, it expands a little bit further, and you can tell that rock that you have, it does match up to one of the
Okay,
one
we're
of the
chilling.
pillars down
We're
here.
chilling.
So they got that.
No, that was given to
We
them by
already went to
the
five.
Ferris guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody probably had been in here at one point in time and picked this up from here.
Okay.
So I mean, it's not like it's in total disrepair, but it has been weathered over the millennia that it's been down here. So it's very, weathered, I should say, just from age. But as you continue further and you go down, it does come to a stop, and there is another ironwood door barring the way. And then as you go to your south, you look. There's an additional, but it's just a regular door.
Ironwood door.
Pick it, and then we'll go just kick down the road.
Yeah, I'll see if I can pick that one.
Okay.
You should I roll
17.
for perception to see if there's anything else in the room that we want to look at before we head out?
No, it's fine.
What is it with you, percent?
I don't know. I haven't really get
Seven.
No. Honestly, I have players that are like that. Like they thoroughly expect me to have dropped some kind of hint, so they don't want to miss anything. So they're always telling me, "Do I pick up on perception? Or do I pick up on this?" Or it doesn't matter what game we're in.
Okay, I
So they're
like it.
always asking me that. So I totally get it. I've got players who do that all the time.
Okay, so you
17.
roll a 17.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're picking the next ironwood door.
Yes.
Okay, so you take on, and you're like, okay, I think I got this. I got the other one, no probs. So take a moment, maybe a minute, a little bit, and at this point, when it opens just a bit, it's almost like a hermetic seal, like you hear as air rushes into a room that probably has not had air in it many years.
So the first time they entered into King Tut's tomb, that exact thing happened, and there was a ton of poison inside of it, and they all died.
Do any of us have?
Really?
Yeah, there was like poisonous. There was like the air was poisonous because it had been sitting in there so long, and it picked up a bunch of like really bad stuff. But I don't know if that's gonna go. I don't know about that one, but
Should I-
that is what happened.
Can I do my divine health? Immune to disease.
No, it's not that deep. I'm sure it's fine.
Do any of us have?
First time, so they've gotten through the first door, but they've never gotten into this door. So that's what's going on here. So
And we still have the wood door too.
yeah,
Should I?
Can we just kick down the wood door and see what's inside?
I would just kick that down.
All right, you kick it down. You're big.
Go ahead.
Big boy.
On the wooden door.
Okay, give me a strength check, big guy.
He's back.
Actually, how do you want to kick it down? You want to just attack it, or
Just
Fall kick it.
Oh, I'll kick it. Yeah.
okay? So then roll d20 strength check. 14. Add your
Plus-
strength bonus.
Plus 3. So.
Okay.
yeah. You just
So he throws up his big size 17 boot, kicks that thing. It kicks open with authority, and it. I mean, it's so old at this point, like it just falls apart. Like the only things remaining are like there's barely a plank attached to like the iron piece that on it, so it's just like hanging for dear life, and splinters of ancient broken up wood like all over the
Why
place.
does it have to go that hard on the door?
Like he just hates wood. I mean, what can I say?
Just walk up and flick it in.
It was an ancient descendant of the tree that like assaulted him before. I mean, so yeah, just bam! You kick that thing down. You're looking around your torch. It looks like this was, although it doesn't appear to be anything in value, it looks like this was probably a room where they kept some of the supplies to entomb people.
Okay.
Interesting.
So
let's use our investigation. See if there's anything else.
like some ancient bandages that aren't any real value and things like that.
Do we want to investigate?
If this is just like burial item, it's not gonna be much.
Well, let's just investigate, just because it's gonna
Okay.
do us no harm.
I got a 5.
I got 10.
And which room is this?
This
The
is
wooden one.
Milton's
This-
burial.
The
room.
embalming room.
Gotcha.
The embalm.
Yeah, so you guys thoroughly go over that. If you guys had been here, hundreds of years before, maybe you could have used some of the old tools that were in here. But yeah, it doesn't. Any of the fluids that they had in here are long since expired. The linen, you may be able to use it, but at best, it's probably better just for burning.
All right, let's go back to the other room.
So the sealed door that just released a bunch of air. Should I use? Now would be a good time to use my divine sense to see if anything
Yeah.
undead in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
This would be the time.
Should I use the magic one too?
Yeah, I would probably use
Keep in
both.
mind, you do have limited uses.
What are you at?
I only have one.
What are you at?
I
if
have
I just,
all
like,
of
ran
mine.
it?
Look, you use the magic one because that should pick up undead.
Oh, fine.
Undead too. Because What makes an undead like undead? Does someone have to like raise it from the dead? So it would be
It
magic.
depends, but no, not necessarily.
Dang it.
Okay. Well, should I just use it anyway?
Yeah.
I've got 4 slots.
Yeah.
I use my magic detect magic.
All right. Let's see. You actually detect real magic.
Oh damn.
Dang, that is tough.
Always.
Let's just go.
Let's
with
just kick the door open and go. in.
You send
goes
the
first.
giant one in.
I'll go first.
The door's unlocked.
I'm taking up last.
What are
I'm taking last.
You look like a tank.
Hey, no, but what if we hop in there and somebody comes up behind
You have
us?
the shield.
Yeah, so I'm going to be perfect for
Okay,
behind.
doesn't matter. Let's just walk in.
So,
Root in
as you,
front,
so
root in
as
back.
you guys come in, this particular room is about 3 people wide, so it is a little bit more expansive. On the inside, it's completely painted. Obviously, with the fact that there was no air in here, much better
Everything's
view
preserved.
of what
Everything's
this
preserved.
looked like in here. Yeah, much more preserved.
Okay.
And the imagery that you're getting is this was somebody important at one point in time, and the mural kind of paints that. And the impression that you're getting off of this is this was somebody of wealth and status. Maybe not necessarily a warrior, but they were important to the people whenever this had come.
A dignitary.
The dude
And
with
at the very back of this tomb, you actually see on a slight raised dais, you can see a tomb with 2 little pole sconces available for lighting if you want to.
Spark them up.
Yeah.
We gotta spark them up to be able to see.
Light him up with your torch.
Okay, so yeah, it takes a little bit, obviously, because it's been entombed here for quite a while, but it's still like they have some embers that light up, so it helps illuminate in the area. Or in this room. Of course, the tomb is sitting there. It's about human sized, roughly. The image of somebody basically doing this is carved out of the big top half of the sarcophagus.
Freaking crack the baby open.
Why?
See what's up. See if there's anything good in there.
Well, let's investigate the rest.
What
of
were
it
we
first.
asked to find anyway? There was some like magic orb that we
Lots of stuff.
Just anything of value.
Anything
It was like
about
anything
it. And
about
that's-
Okay, let's
Something
investigate
specific
the
we were
room,
supposed to
then
find,
we'll
like
open
the
up the
orb
tube.
thing that he
What's that?
was
No.
like. Okay.
Now,
All right, let's roll to investigate. Yeah.
investigate. I got
I got a 22.
13.
Can I roll for perception and investigation?
No.
My perception is way better than my investigation.
Because you're wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll for it, but yeah, why not?
All right, so I got 7 plus 4, so 11.
Okay, so
I got
you're just
22.
You're just keeping an eye out. Everybody else is kind of examining what else is here. You got the best roll out of everybody. You're probably the greediest out of everybody because you're a thief. And your first thought is like, if this guy's got any valuables, they're buried with it. It's clear there's nothing
I'm
in here
saying.
outside of the mural.
Open the tomb.
Giant, open it.
Hey, can I push it off?
Wow. You suddenly become a beast of burden. I pity you. No, you're good. Okay, so give me a strength check.
He's not.
I'm about to roll.
Roll a 1, and it falls on his toe.
3, so 7.
So yeah, and I mean you're used to handling bulky stuff anyway.
500.
That's your wheelhouse. You just like
Light.
kind of put your hands on either side of this bad boy and you take a step forward and lean into it. And, like this thing just starts pushing, with your strength, no problem. This is like pushing a stuck cart, just nothing. You push it over, and of course you see a body in there, long since gone. There's bones. But your thief was correct. There are some items in here.
Ooh.
You do see that he has a shield kind of laying on top of him.
It's mine.
Let me get it. I need a
I
shield.
love. I haven't even gotten through all the description and people mine claiming. But the shield is made of a metal you cannot readily recognize. It's like it has a little bit of a brilliance to it underneath the flickering torchlight. You also see, and then of course you see, there's an inscription on the inside of the lid that you can also see, which may give some sort of clue. You find 20 gold pieces,
Ooh.
20 silver pieces.
I'm not holding all these.
Yes.
You have 5 emeralds.
Those are worth 10 gold each.
Not necessarily.
Dang it.
Remember, the precious stones. So depending upon how they cut, they can be
So
worth more or
10
less.
emeralds.
Are they worth? Are they
5
magic?
emeralds.
5 emeralds.
They have
Alright.
magic in them? The emeralds?
And then so, and you see a scroll.
Ooh.
All right,
Let's
so
look at the inscription
do you-
on the tomb.
do you have to use both hands for any of your things?
For his great axe, yeah.
For my big axe, yeah.
Dang.
Why?
I want to take the shield and give him my old shield.
Who?
I want to give him my old shield. And I want to take the.
Well, I mean, no, it'd slow me down. So I think,
In this case,
Huh.
yeah, wood, because he doesn't have the strength for it, really.
yeah, for you just throw your old shield to the side, and pick up the freaking nice one.
Yeah, well,
Can I carry
let's,
both of them?
let's read the inscription
I
on
mean,
the
you
tomb.
could. You could throw one over your back.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Well, let's also read the inscription
Yeah,
on
let's do
the
it.
top too.
Okay, so you're the only one really here that has a chance at making that. So go ahead and give me an arcane check.
17 plus 4.
Nice. Okay. So it is in a form of language similar to your own, but you can tell by the syntax and how some of the words are formed. It's nothing like you would expect. Like this, it lends credibility to the fact that there probably was an ancient civilization that was here at one point in
Is
time.
it human or elvish?
It appears to be a type of human language.
Okay.
So I speak Common, Dwarvish, Orc, and Draconic.
So what you can make out is that this is the tomb of Devilium Thornston.
So that's the guy we're looking for.
That is him. That is him. Yeah.
It's not.
What? All right, so it's definitely. Let's look at the scroll then.
Yeah,
Freaking unwind the scroll.
let's look at the scroll.
So in the scroll, now that you have a little bit of understanding of kind of how the language is written. You're looking at it, you're like, oh, okay, well, this is basically it's the title to the lands in the kingdom of Denipenix, which you've never heard of.
Mhm.
Again,
A title?
another clue that there was a kingdom somewhere around here.
Okay, so we got another clue.
All right, so we got a what? We got a shield.
Some gold.
So
Some
this tells all
gold.
these scholars
Okay.
that are looking for like debating whether there's a kingdom. There was a kingdom.
Correct.
Okay,
It does, yes.
Which means that's going to be worth more to you guys if you bring it back intact.
we'll bring it back. Is there anything else in the room that we need?
No.
Not as far as you can tell. If you would like to, if I'll give everybody a chance at this. If you want to make an investigation roll on the shield that the paladin now has, you can take a look at that as well.
Yeah, let's do it. I got 11.
Okay.
He got a
I
20.
got 20.
Woo!
I got 13.
The not
The freaking barb.
Like I said, sometimes you may not be smart, but
He
you
knows
may be wise.
exactly what it is though because he attacks people.
No, you know about it because it comes from the mountain. It's an ore.
Oh.
Because it's a type of ore that is very, very rare. And if you are familiar with Lord of the Rings, you will know what mithril is.
Oh.
So it is
Okay.
much stronger than normal and
lightweight.
it is very lightweight. So it's much lighter than the shield that you got.
Yeah.
I can
Freaking
drop
Casa
the other
Autumn.
shield.
No way.
Yeah.
Why do you need it? In case he needs it in a fight. He's
I can't carry it. I'm freaking weak. I have my strength is -1.
Is it gonna hurt me to have it?
How about give it to the
Not
big
right
boy
now.
to carry?
It's not hurting me to have
Give it
it.
to Big
Yeah, give it to the big boy to carry.
All right, you can have my shield.
Okay. I mean, you can't use it because you got your great axe, but
But
you
what if
can
I
carry
use my other weapons?
Yeah, if you use other weapons, yeah, you can. Then it would bump your AC up by 1.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So if you decide to switch, yeah, you can do that.
Okay, well, I'll use my hand axes in the future. Hand axe.
What?
Okay.
How much does the mithril shield up my AC?
It's still the same amount.
Okay, so
It just again, it's a flex.
all right,
It's and it's hard as sin to break.
all right.
So,
Okay, let's go back to the room with the doors.
Yep. Quick. No.
okay, so back down the other side of the hallway, kind of coming up, it goes much further down. But you see that there are some there is basically this one door immediately to your left, and then you see that there are 3 doors immediately to your right.
Let's each take a door.
What?
Yeah, you take a door. Wait, what are these doors made out of?
The 3 doors off the side, good question, appear to be just of regular kind of solid oak wood.
So like the one they broke, like the one he broke.
Yeah, the,
So we can just
the
talk-
one
freaking
he
flick it.
Sparta kicked. Just
Yeah, freaking
just Sparta. The other one, however, is another ironwood.
I'll pick it. I'll pick the one. Y'all take a door.
All right, let's do it.
I'll see
All
what
at
I
the
can
same
pick it.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's do
I got
it.
a 4.
Yeah, you have it. Then.
I got
You break a pick.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
so is it plus our strength if we're kicking down the door?
Yep.
12.
What if
All right.
I just want to open the door?
I don't know. You guys seem to want to make as much noise as possible, just having fun and kicking stuff. So.
I just want to open the door.
Okay. So you do the sensible thing, and you're like, and it just opens. Like, hey, look, you want the lock.
I see that he does that.
And-
Open my door.
Okay. The wizard at this point, he thinks he's buff. He knocks somebody out with his staff, so he's just like, ah! Go ahead and roll damage. No, not a 20.
Oh, it's
It's going to be a D6
Let's see.
plus your strength.
5 plus 5.
Yes, you have no strength bonus. You're like, so he
Stub
kicks
your
it,
toe.
and then and because there's so much dry rot to the door, his foot goes through, but that's all that happens. So it's like he did, and the door kind of just stays put and kind of improperly balanced, hopping on like the one leg. Like, hey, help!
I'll try and pick the lock again.
Go ahead.
While y'all.
I'm gonna be looking in the door.
13.
Okay. With your proficiency, that'll be enough.
All right.
Alright, I'm looking in the door just with my perception. 14 plus 3.
So
Seven.
these, I don't know anything just yet because you're stuck on your door. But as you two are opening your door and kind of looking in, it looks like these were probably to be smaller tombs, but there's nothing in them.
Okay.
So there is a spot obviously for some kind of coffin or whatnot, but nothing was used. These are much smaller. These are probably, if anything, may have been like maybe valued servants.
Yeah, I was just about to
With
say,
up here.
King Tut, he was buried with his servants because in the ancient times, they would kill his servants that were alive with him.
Yeah.
And his wife. Anyways,
Yeah, because they were to follow him into. the
so
afterlife.
interesting.
Yep, yep.
That is interesting. Anyways.
Okay, and then I get my foot out of the door and I just open.
Okay. So same thing. Of course, you quickly realize, it's like you're pushing the door open. It's got quite a bit of dry rot, which is why he blasted through his when he checked.
And there's nothing in mine either.
No. It's same thing. It looks like it was probably going to be a like a secondary tomb of some kind, but it's not in use.
And then what's in his?
When you get open that one, this one is much bigger on the inside than the one that you guys had just gone into.
Mm.
Can we tell from the bones in the last one if it was a male or a female? By how many ribs it had?
Well, the
Was
We,
male.
we
It was
have
male.
the name.
yeah, the name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
This one you open up. This one again, similar circumstance as the previous tomb. Nice mural, way more preserved in here because of the door keeping it, sealed. Again, 2 sconces on the side if you would like to light it. It is about double the size of the room that you were in before.
Ooh.
And then off to the side, on the north side of the wall, you see 3 doors, very similar to the doors you guys attempted to,
We can go open the doors.
So this is like when we came originally into the tomb. These are we went through we just a second ago went through the door on the right. And
We
this
went
is where-
east.
Yeah, so
This is what?
Yeah, you went east first. Now you've gone north, and there's more of the hallway to go north. But this was the first door on the west side of,
Okay.
of the north hall.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
freaking light
let's
the thing.
light those lights, yeah.
Okay, so walk in, light those up. Again, doesn't provide a whole lot more help, but between your torch and the sconces, it's definitely better. Okay, so this one, now that you have a passing familiarity with the way the language seems to work, this appears to be the tomb of Talia Strongbow, sealed with her family.
I get the strongbow if there is a strongbow.
Well,
Can you
why
even
don't
use
I
it?
get it?
I'm trained to use bows.
All right.
Oh, you got
we
it.
haven't
I have
got
a
it
short
yet.
bow.
So let's figure out if they're even in here. All right.
Well, I mean, they were stupid with last names back then. If you
All right.
if you worked a bow,
Okay.
I'm gonna go open sarcophagus. Do you guys gonna want to go and open the
Yeah.
doors?
let's go open the doors.
Okay. So, getting through this as you guys are it's taking about an hour up to this point of investigation, you think. Given time, kind of taking your time, poking through, pushing back this particular one. Same kind of thing. Although this is obviously a female body, it's on the inside of here, riding on the inside of the tomb, kind of explaining who Talia Strongbow was. She was a warrior at this point, was known for her archery. You don't see any bow in here, however. You do, however, in the tombs, as well as the adjacent ones that you kind of rummage through, which, even though they had kind of meh doors, the sarcophaguses that they're sealed in are top notch. So they do have a smaller room, but they did clearly spring for the good, the good burial. So in Talia's tomb, you find 10 gold, 15 silver, and a pearl necklace. Now, all of the bodies, do you know what a torque is? Okay, so a torque is a Celtic piece of jewelry. And basically, it's like a 2/3 necklace that made of complete metal, usually of like gold or something, that they would wear usually around like their neck, or in some cases like around their wrist, and they usually came to like lion's head or dragon's head or some sort of like ornamental orb on either end.
Oh, sick.
So they're really beautiful. And each of the bodies have those around their necks. So you can take those as well if you want.
So 3 necklaces.
4.
4 necklaces.
Oh yeah, snatch those.
Oh, wait.
Is that plus
Is that
the other
the
necklace?
rifle?
Indiana Jones type thing. No, like,
No, we're gonna grab 'em anyways. Is that plus the other
I'll
necklace
give
that
up
we found?
That correct. Yeah.
4 necklaces.
I feel like that's
So you've got
desecrating
4
bodies.
torques, then you have the necklace, and then you've got the
The scholars and historians are going to be upset about us ransacking these tombs.
Who cares?
They'll want the artifacts. If they had a, never mind. Anyways, we would steal anything they had.
All right. So did we
nice.
get everything that was valuable?
It does appear so, yes.
Okay.
Sick. Yeah, we outie.
so we
Do they have any magical properties?
I don't know.
Yo,
Magic detect.
hold on.
Keep in mind, you have a limited amount of those.
They might have a buff on them if we put them on. Does that happen in D&D?
Or it could be a curse. Yeah, that is true.
Use your magic detect. See if these things are magical.
Okay.
Can he sense all of them at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you've got them all together,
Put
yeah.
them all in
Magic
one.
detect all 4, plus the pearl necklace too, just for
Sure. Yeah. So make sure you're keeping track of the number of spells that you use per
Yeah.
day.
So I've got 2 left.
Yeah. So no, you don't detect anything.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
freak.
go down the
That
hallway.
is so tough.
No, but it was a great beginner question, because sometimes beginners will grab that and they're like, "Oh, cool, I want that," and they don't realize it's a cursed item. And yeah,
Okay.
Because I've done that in a video game and it made me
sometimes
so
death
mad.
ensues. Or in some cases, it's like, "Oh, that was a cool magic item. I got it fucked on my strength."
Yeah, I hate
Let's
it when
keep
that
moving
happens.
down the hall.
So, go ahead at this point and everybody give me perception checks as you take the hall north.
Oh, 1.
Wow.
14.
15.
Well,
Okay. So as you guys are walking and looking around, you guys end up taking the north hall all the way down. You end up seeing more doors, none of which were as fancy as you guys spotted before. So you're kind of getting the hint that this might be an indicator. Some are important, some are not. And so you kind of push them open and glance in, and many of them appear to be unfinished.
Okay.
So which is also kind of telling that maybe there was meant to be more here or something, and there wasn't.
Why did the human get attacked or what?
Well, exactly. There's clearly part of the story you're missing. You don't know if you'll be able to complete that. But as you go north, the north hallway ends up turning east again, and you can see that there's just rubble. Like it looks like, especially with the like scaffolding and whatnot you see on the side, that they were still in the process of digging parts of this out. So this is perhaps a dead end.
So did we miss something?
Oh, and speaking of which, by that point, when you get there, the torch kind of spits some sparks and catches you in the eye. You're like, ow, 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 oh!
that's so tough. So the unfinished rooms.
So did we miss something somewhere
Doors.
else?
Or are we just done with this thing?
Are
Huh?
we in the right place?
Yeah.
We're in the right place.
No, I think we bounce up out of there. Dead end. Is that like all of the halls and everything cleared?
Yeah, there's only the 2 halls. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
So from the halls,
Bounce up out of there.
You've actually
You
you've
think
actually
we just
cleared
been in
those.
this tomb for nothing? There's no
But
way.
yeah, it does appear that you are missing something.
We're missing something.
You,
We're not
you
gonna
were
leave.
you guys were sent here for one thing, and you found some other cool stuff.
Let's
But this
use
is
our
not what you were sent here.
let's use our investigation. See if we can find anything.
Sure. Go ahead and roll some
I got a
investigation.
20.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I want to roll for
Maybe you should
perception
let the
instead.
fire burn your eyes more often.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. I got like 22 perception.
Dang.
So 20 perception, 20 investigation. We're about to find it.
Okay, so perception, unfortunately.
10.
You're keeping your eye out with perception, but you're not finding anything specific.
Okay.
You're looking
Um,
up for like people.
So, but to 20, you're like, have I missed something? You're looking around and looking around. And as you're walking down as you're walking down the hallway, at this point, you guys are kind of pacing at either point. You know there's nothing really here in this area, so you're pacing back and forth, and lights kind of going, in and out. You end up seeing down the ground at one point on the north hall going up about midway between Talia's tomb and where it dead end where they were constructing. You see some scrapes on the floor.
So we gotta get where the scrapes are.
Is there a secret entrance like under in the hallway?
It's possible now that he's pointed it out. You're like the way those scrapes work. The scrape. It's not like scrapes like somebody.
Oh, so like a
shoved it on the
like a
ground.
door opened
Can you
and
find
like,
like,
Perhaps,
like
yes.
can he find the secret entrance? Who's like really good at finding the secret entrances?
Thieves.
Yeah, you look for a secret entrance.
what does that though?
That again is going to be It's going to be your investigation to start.
Okay, I can roll for investigation.
Sure.
We could all just roll in for.
I got
investigation.
19.
Nice.
I got a 19.
Wow, everybody's hitting tonight.
14.
Okay.
Actually,
Yep. Barbarian's just kind of hanging around. It's like, I want to hit something.
Oh, my investigation. It'd be 22.
Okay.
It'd be a 22.
So between you two, you start looking around where you see the scraping marks, and yeah, you could confirm there's a door here someplace. And so you immediately start looking around. You start kind of trying to push your fingers in, looking for is there stone? Is there something? And when you start like pushing around and kind of brushing away the dirt, you can actually see right where you're at. There is actually it's actually a mural of a large, mighty-looking man clad in very thick armor
This is exactly what I'm looking for.
and a vicious-looking battle axe.
Oh yeah.
And it almost looks like it's been designed to commemorate some event that's been lost to time. If you want to try and you have two options here. You can either try to find the locking mechanism to, in essence, pick it, or
Destroy it.
Yeah.
Break it.
no, investigate.
No, break it.
We want the history.
I'm not rolling for it. Break it.
Okay. Use your.
An 8.
Okay, roll.
Okay, let's investigate.
What happens? What happens with the 8?
okay. So how are you going to try and break down there? Are you sticking your great axe to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's like, "Arrgh!" So sparks come flying, a little bit of chunks of rocks. The mural's got a nice big gash, on it right now. Unfortunately, no, it's.
All right, let's
Oh,
investigate.
let's all investigate.
Why don't you just
I got
pick
9.
it? Look for the mechanism.
We have to find it first.
Oh, okay.
I only got a 9.
I got a 7.
I got 14.
So you're still trying to break it down?
No, I'm investigating that.
Okay.
I got 9.
Oh, I'm
8.
Okay. Yeah. So at this point, everybody's huddled around what appears to be the door. Now, where's this thing at? So what did everybody get?
I got a 7.
8.
14.
I think it was a 9.
Okay. And no luck.
Hmm.
Although you know something's here, you can kind of tell by the seam, where you can, and the mural kind of lines up with that.
Keep trying to
Can
break.
I hit it again?
Keep trying to break it.
Okay.
I'll investigate it.
16.
Okay.
Yo,
So
let's
at
just see what
that
happens.
point, he lines back up. Man, great axe is the wrong type of fight to be breaking down.
What do you have? Can he use his weapon or something?
So you hit it at this point, and now you see, of course, the mural is completely thrashed at this point. But you see the stones that were making up, like they're buckling and giving.
Okay.
So at this point, like you could
Push through it.
you could try and push through or ram it with your shoulder or
Oh,
something.
damn it.
Wait, ram it with the shield.
Well, no, I'll just run into it.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
Headbutt.
The freaking-
Shoulder to shoulder.
Freaking
Headbutt.
spear the door like you spilled the orc. Oh my god. He got one.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So he's like, all right, I got this. It's like, I mean, it's already weakened. He's like, I got this. So he comes running. It was a lot sturdier than he thought, and he smashes his head right into, and you see him go back unconscious. and just like he's not like out cold, but he's flat on his back, and you can tell like he's just like he can't focus on anything. He must be seeing stars. He's just like whoa, and you're just like you are like
How much damage does he
La
take?
La Land right now. You actually give yourself 3 points of damage.
Wait, I whacked the orc. Can I try whacking the wall?
You let the wizard whack the wall.
I have a hammer. You just
I don't care.
Let the wizard whack the wall.
13. 13.
You hit the wall.
Knock a chunk
A
out.
little bit of budge of
Let's
rock.
go!
Alright, I'm gonna hit it with my hammer.
Let me shoot it with my bow.
Yes, that's gonna do
Have
it.
at it, Paladin.
16 plus.
All right, and at that point, like he lines up at this point.
Bing.
Obviously, you got your shield back. Is it a warhammer or is it a?
Yeah, it's a straight up warhammer.
Okay, so, yeah. So the right kind of item you want for
I'm max.
bastion.
We should just switched it.
Bam! At that point, like two of the rocks kind of buckle, and then like it starts to like heave over and so it's like it completely breaks up. And I mean, you have to walk on it to get through, but now you can actually see that there's more of a hallway behind it.
R.I.P. the history.
Is he up and running again?
Yeah, at this point, yeah, he's finally
Alright,
unstunned.
lead the way, Torch. Survival.
Let's investigate what's going on down this
I'll
tunnel.
lead.
Okay.
We gotta investigate what's going down this tunnel.
Investigation.
I got a 20.
14.
I got a 20.
So I got 16.
Okay, so as you guys, so you end up taking several stairs down. It's still going east, but then it ends up doing like a right angle. So now you're kind of going southeast to two double doors again. They are the ironwood, but they're already ajar, so you don't have to pick it.
Nice.
What? Weird. Why would the door behind the secret entrance be opened already?
Because.
Good question. As you come walking in,
Somebody's still there.
there is a large octagonal-sized room in here. And there is so the mural you guys saw before that you just completely busted up.
Ash?
There are mirrors, or not mirrors, but there are murals all around on each of the walls of that same individual
Good.
in depicting him like super machoism. I'll put it that way. Like, okay, you probably did these things, but they're depicted to look even better. And
So he's
more,
like killing
more heroic.
dragons and
yeah.
giants and
It's like
things.
way high, sort of thing. When you get in here,
This is a big bowling.
there is 1 second. I'm gonna look back over. Oh wait, is that the? Oh, that's okay. No. So there are there are alcoves in here that you can see that there are what appear to be standing skeletons in each alcove. There's 3, or I should say, there's 4 alcoves total in here. And as soon as you finally enter here,
The crying angels from Doctor Who come alive.
His
and
torch is
forth
gonna go.
Don't give me any ideas.
I have like 10.
you
10 torches.
so what ends up happening as soon as you get in here, you end up hearing this thundering voice coming from perhaps even further inside this tomb, although there doesn't appear to be any additional door in here. And then other torches like light up instantaneously
boss battle.
in here, just like
All right,
Divine
so
set.
we got the tapestries all around, so we need to tear those down. There's a tiny door behind them.
and so then you
Maybe.
you end up hearing this booming voice. You end up saying, "Heart the herald angels sing, glory to the undead king.
Oh
Wreck
no.
the earth without mercy mild,
Enemies tossed onto my trash pile. Desperate all ye nations rise to stop my triumph under the yon skies. With the angelic host proclaim, Palanthor is born again.
Oh, freak.
Yeah, turn out the
And
type
then from a distance, you end up hearing that voice mock you, giving you the option to take the test or fight him directly.
Let's fight him. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him.
What? You guys can't even fight.
So we can take him out and steal from him.
Out test.
Let's fight him.
Okay.
That's fine.
Fight him.
3v1. We're fighting him.
So I will give you guys one that just and
Can we not take him on?
no, I'm saying you have the choice. You can attempt to fight him, or you can attempt to take the tests.
So if we fail the test, do we have to fight him?
That is a great question.
Well, I mean, if we take the
Fight.
I mean, it's clear he can hear you. Do you want to issue that
Can we
challenge?
hold on? Wait. Hold up. My deception. What can I do with my deception? Is there anything? I have a really high deception. Is there anything?
Can we sneak attack him if we start doing some
And
riddle?
unfortunately there's nobody to attack. All you hear is a voice right now.
Well, is there like any tomb inside this like?
No.
So it's just like an octagonal room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's tear down the tapestries.
You say they're tapestries?
No, they're murals.
Murals. So they're painted on the wall.
There are in the alcoves, however, there are skeletons, like really large,
So
minotaur skeletons.
Who's gonna have?
should I?
Let's investigate the skeleton.
Well, should I do divine sense? Like, is that gonna? Like,
Well, hey.
we already know he's undead, but is there more undead?
Wait, but he
I
gave
don't
us.
know. That's a great question.
He gave us the
How
opportunity.
many uses do you have left?
I have one more use.
Okay, would you like to use it?
No, wait. He gave us the opportunity to take the test or to fight him. So let's just make a decision.
He's talking to us right now.
What does compel duel do with this spell?
Compel duel, I believe, makes the enemy fight you one-on-one.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, that's perfect. You got him. You got the shield.
And we'll just watch.
There's something I want to do something with my. Well, I can deceive him. I don't know what we can do.
I can make an illusion.
Well, we can.
Yeah, I can make an illusion.
What should we do?
Can we try to intimidate him with an illusion, and I can just try and deceive him with the
I
illusion?
don't think this dude's gonna catch on our illusion.
Their compel duel. Here we go. You attempt to compel a creature into a duel. Once a creature that you can see within range must they basically make a save throw. If they fail, they're drawn to you by divine command. Basically, what it comes down to is they have disadvantage, which means it's harder for them to hit you. On attack rolls against you, or I should say, disadvantage against on attack rolls against creatures other than you. So if you try to attack anybody else, it would be a lot harder for him to hit them.
All right.
So I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume that since this
But
dude
you have to
undead, that
to
the
see
skeleton
them.
is also undead.
So
Dude, tests.
test might be safer, or we just fight him.
I want to fight. I want to do something. I want to fight.
All right, let's fight him.
Let's fight.
I feel like if we test him first, like our strengths are gonna be there more.
We got two big buff guys.
Yeah, we're chilling. We'll be in the back. I'll be shooting my bow
I
at
think it's really funny that the two guys who are gonna be the least helpful in the fight.
What do you mean?
are
I
the
can
ones who
freeze
really
him.
want
I
to.
can freeze him.
I can shoot air. I can shoot his big toenail.
I want to test
Did you want to do your divine
sense.
divine sense?
I don't think it's worth it.
Now that he's bringing it up again, I kind of want to.
Well, I mean, the skeletons, if they are big, because this might determine whether we want to do the
Divine
test or
sense.
not. Because
Okay, yeah.
if we say
So keep in mind.
let's fight him, all these things are gonna swarm us or
so
something.
Keep in mind, you hear the voice, which you can't identify. The 4 skeletons are undead. So if this guy is not one of those skeletons, you're going to be outnumbered if you fight.
That's what I'm saying.
Test.
So
Test.
Which you can. Keep in mind, you can.
Test.
Let's
All
do
right,
a
let's
test.
do that.
let's try
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Okay. Smart.
It would have been fun to fight him.
Yeah,
All right. So then you are at that comment then he is you are actually avoiding fighting the skeletons.
Yeah, I thought so.
Goodness.
I thought
What
so.
if I like you just like came in clutch and just like burned one of them up right away without even? Would that affect our tests, or would that automatically ensue fighting?
I will let you decide.
Let's
Let's
not
do
do
that.
that.
Let's
Let's
do
do
that.
the
Keep in mind we're at 6:51.
Yeah, test.
Okay. So test. So the first test is, let me take a look real fast. So the first test is the test of intellect,
Got it.
and he issues you. Remember, these are the time-tested riddles. The first riddle: a part of heaven, though it touches the earth, some say it valuable, others no worth.
What does intelligence saves do?
No, this is up to us.
Yeah, nothing you can roll. However,
How many guesses do we get? Or just shout them out?
Of the heavens and of the earth.
Ultimately, you have up to 4.
Okay.
Of the
Can you say that one
heavens,
more time?
of the earth.
So, a part of heaven, though it touches the earth, some say it's valuable, others no worth.
Lightning?
You can Google it if you want.
We don't have Google. So we actually have to think about it.
Oh,
Rain? What do you guys think?
A
Rain?
meteor? Oh no.
Google or not? Lightning?
I was thinking rain.
Rain or lightning?
Lightning. Oh, but worth and no worth.
Snow.
No.
How many guesses do we have?
Four.
Four. A touch of heaven.
We need to do rain. Just try rain.
Yeah, let's try rain.
Oh,
Okay.
that's it.
rain is not it.
Three.
Should we try
So
lightning?
I will tell you, you're kind of close.
What kind of clothes?
Like the other things I'm thinking are like lightning,
Meteor.
gold, maybe.
Part of heaven and earth.
I
But
don't know,
what
heaven.
does gold have anything to do with rain?
Nothing.
Rain was. He said rain's in the ballpark. So
Rain is in the ballpark.
Snow?
No.
That's the same, isn't it?
That would ultimately be the same.
Yeah. So we're not.
can we do lightning?
Lightning is not correct.
Okay, we're
lightning
good.
is outside of the ball.
So
Okay, so it's closer to rain.
clouds?
Some people think it's valuable, other people don't. Heaven touches earth. Fog.
Why would fog be valuable?
It's not.
Clouds.
I will say, to give you a clue, the part of this answer could be biblical.
Oh.
All right. Elder Malcolmus. Come on.
Think
Come on.
rain in the Bible.
Flood.
Hard to determine the flood is not valuable.
So
But what happened with the flood?
Boat.
everyone died. New life. Touch of heaven. Something is valuable. Others.
What,
what does that have
other
to do
rain
with
in the
rain?
Bible? There's Elijah making it rain.
Calling down fire.
Storm?
Biblical.
Right.
How much time left?
You guys got 2 minutes.
Oh. It's biblical. What are the rains in the Bible?
Tempest.
On the storm. Can we hear it one more time, the riddle?
Sure. A part of heaven, though it touches the earth. Some say it's valuable, others no worth.
The ocean.
The ocean.
How about just water in general?
We'll go.
Is that correct? You have
Dang.
one guess left. You have 1 minute left.
Oh man.
We're about to
Oh
fail.
man. Oh man. Oh man.
What did the flood do?
Killed a bunch of people.
It
What else
cleansed,
did it
it
do?
cleansed the earth. It baptized the earth.
But what else happened after that? Was there any symbol behind it?
Rainbow.
Ah! And what is supposed to lie at the base of a rainbow?
Gold.
Pot of gold.
Good job. Okay.
I thought
Had to help you through with that one, but that's okay.
That's a sign of.
Did
the
I say
second
gold?
time.
Okay,
Mhm.
it's gold, right? That's
No,
the answer.
rainbow.
No, rainbow.
Okay, never mind.
That's
Nah.
why I said what supposedly lies at a rainbow. That's the other part of it. a pot of gold. Some say it's valuable, others no worth.
Interesting. All right.
Moses got out of the boat and saw a rainbow.
We barely passed that one.
Yep.
No.
Next one.
Oh my heck.
One tooth to bite. He's the forest's foe. One tooth to fight, as all Norse know.
It's an axe.
Oh, yes, right off the bat. Good job. Good job. Last,
Okay, here we go.
I have towns without people, forests without trees, and rivers without water.
The desert.
What am I? No.
Alright, towns without people, forests without trees, rivers without water. The moon.
I will say it is a thing.
It is a thing. In a place.
A thing.
It's not a moon.
Is it just the Earth?
What is that? Is that your
No,
final
no,
answer?
no.
Pause.
The Earth has all those things.
What we got? 3 more guesses?
3 more guesses.
Towns without people, forests without trees.
And rivers without water. What am I?
So I'm thinking like a book or a story, like, because like they've got towns in them, but like
Close.
ooh,
I will tell you you're close. What else might have all those things?
A movie.
A map.
oh,
Good job.
Dude.
Good job. So as you finally, you're like, again,
Mount Man.
not smart but wise. He's like, a map. He's like, I've been looking
map
at
bearer.
the whole thing. So at that, you see a door go open and lead to another hallway going south.
Okay, we go ahead.
Here we go.
Okay. So as you go into the as you enter the hallway, it immediately turns and it starts going further down. But it turns east again, and it's like several steps going down, and now it is the test of cunning.
Ooh, no.
We actually just talked about this one. So I'll be surprised if you don't get this. So I will say you see etched on the ground. This is an open book test. Etched on the floor and worn with time, so it's like it's kind of weathered and whatnot. You see Psalm 95:6.
these people in the Bible?
Yes.
And the riddle you're given, only the penitent man will pass.
Kick it. Where's our orc now?
Oh, come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. So God, or Jesus Christ.
Yo, we gotta bow quick.
Is that your final answer?
Wait, what is the?
Wait, what was the question one more time?
The clue that you see on the ground is Psalm 95:6.
The penitent man.
And the riddle is only the penitent man will pass.
Yo, we gotta kneel quick.
Yeah, let's kneel.
I'm kneeling.
Okay,
I'm kneeling as well.
everybody kneeling.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any good, but
Okay. So you as
So like the
you're,
anti-Nephi Lehigh.
yeah, as you are, you're waiting at this point. You're again just on the timer. Your paladin comes up. We got to kneel. Everyone's kind of like, okay, well, we'll figure out to kneel. And just as you eventually kneel, you see blades go woof, go flying like right over you.
Oh wow.
So down the hallway, and you see
Close.
down the hallway, or it's just say strewn around the hallway entrance are the remains of very old skeletons, and you can tell that they are all headless.
Oh, that's terrifying.
okay, let's keep moving.
And so with that, as you get down, basically as you get down, the the hallway continues going. You end up going down 4 flights of steps, like straight in a downward trajectory. Then you end up, but the passage ends up curving and going north again, but further down underground. You end up coming into another ironwood door. Another ironwood door, but again, this one stands adjacent. Here are my notes. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So as you enter, you can see that at the very back. Again, remember the whole raised dais and the tomb and whatnot. You can see that back there. This room is the biggest one you've been in down here yet. It easily, you could stand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people side by side with a little bit of room. Like they could raise up their arms, and that's about the distance between everybody. There are columns that are down. There are 4 columns on either side. In the room stands only 2 large Minotaur skeletons in here. And brandishing their axes, they move to attack. This is the test of might.
Oh no!
Fireball cantrip.
Wait, let me try and freeze him first.
So
I want to blow one up.
So we need to roll for initiative again real quick. We'll try and get to this quickly.
D20.
Everybody roll D20. And if you have initiative modifiers, go ahead and put that on there.
I got 8. Wait, what was the modifier?
It should be towards the top of your character sheet.
The proficiency.
Wait,
I thought I saw it on yours. Initiative. See, right there.
Oh, initiative.
Let's do
I got
19.
Let me get back up here again real quick. So Wizard, what you got?
I got 19.
19. Thief.
19.
19 as well. Good lord. Paladin.
15.
Woo! Everybody rolling hot tonight.
Oops.
Barbarian.
9.
No, what are you doing? Hit by a branch, you're probably gonna trip and fall.
What else does 9 stand for?
9.
No. 9. All right. So we've got 2 Minotaur skeletons to deal with.
I'm still gonna hit.
And let us see
He's still cooking.
I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna hit.
where we're at for their initiative. Not too shabby. Everybody's going to go before they do.
Let's go.
Nice.
I'm gonna use my sneak attack because I actually don't have to take
Wait,
him by
who's going
surprise.
first?
I'm
Me?
fine.
You actually can't take them by surprise. You actually would have to maneuver around them.
Wait,
So
so do
if
we get
you
a pick who goes first?
Don't
between
need
me
it.
and him?
I don't need advantage if an enemy of target is within 5 feet of it. Enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on attack.
Elders,
I don't know what that's.
just let me blow one of them up with my
No.
fireball.
No.
You'll get a turn.
Wait, so who's going first?
So, so between the wizard or thief, you both
Let
are
me go
attacking
first.
at
I can
ultimately
freeze
same
one
time.
of them.
Yeah.
Because they're coming from opposite sides, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my Ray of Frost on the one on the left. So I roll a 1. Or.
1d20, and it's your spell modifier.
16 plus 4.
Oh, nice.
20.
20. And does it give me the details on the Ray of Frost?
Let's see. Ray of Frost, range spell, attack +4 to hit. Targets 1 creature or object within 60 feet of range. Hit 1d8 cold damage and target speed reduced by 10 feet.
Nice. Roll damage.
So that's the. Which one's the 8 one?
The one that looks like 2 pyramids on top of each other.
What'd you get?
1.
Oh, free.
Ah!
Oh.
But that's +4, isn't it?
No.
A net
Unless
1.
it says so. I need to know
Was
what
it
this
range
actually
spell
is.
attack +4? Or I have a spell attack modifier +4.
You did us dirty.
That's fine.
So I had 5.
So,
Haha.
a ray of cold goes flying off of him, strikes it like somewhere in the rib cage, and now the Minotaur is slowing down a little bit.
Let's
Cause it
go. I
made it
told you.
harder to engage.
I told you. Alright, Thief, your turn.
I don't know what the freak my rapier about to do when they're skeletons, but
Do you have any
hey,
spells?
no.
Do you have any other weapons?
I have my rapier, a short bow, and a dagger.
Use the bow.
Why the freak would I use the bow? What weapons do they have?
They have great axes.
Can I try and steal one of them?
No.
Fast hands.
No.
I don't know.
He takes the axe.
Freak. Yeah, I'll just roll for my rapier. I got a 12. Is that plus anything?
Plus your
Plus 4.
Plus 4, so 16.
That's pretty
Whoa.
good.
yeah. Okay, you want to roll damage?
Yeah. I got a 6.
Okay, not bad. Boom. And that was on the other one, the non-frozen one. Or
I'll hit the frozen one, see if we can focus one and take it out.
that'll work.
Wait, you get the.
So you did
I did
5. Okay, so 5 and you did
6.
that's 11 points. Boom. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, I'm trying,
Okay,
trying to.
Paladin.
Alright, I'm trying to hit it with a fire. I'm trying to hit the other one, the not frozen one, with
Okay.
the firebolt cantrip.
Boom.
Well, I mean, if we focus one, we don't have to worry about one more
Alright,
instead of us getting hit with damage. How much damage does that do?
it can do up to 10.
Do we know how many hit points?
Nope.
Okay.
Other than this is a beefier version than a regular skeleton because it's a minotaur skeleton.
Okay.
It can catch on fire and keep burning. It's dry.
It's a skeleton.
It's dry.
skeleton.
Bones don't burn.
Yeah, they do at a very high temperature.
Yeah, but it's fine.
What temperature is his fire? I'm sorry. Yeah, hit that one. We just need to focus one.
It'll do
So
the same damage points. It's like second.
But if I hit the icy one, my
No.
fire cantrip's gonna.
no, the Eller Larson.
He was talking about me.
Yeah.
Alright,
You
alright.
You hit
I'm rolling a 1d10 for fire damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So that I believe that goes off of your spell modifier.
Is that a freaking donut?
So
Let me see that spell real quick.
You roll a donut.
There's some 0 on there.
Purple cantrip. And so it's plus 1 to hit. You got to roll d20 first.
okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Oh,
10.
Okay.
11.
So, that it ends up firing, goes right through its rib cage, goes flying out the back.
That did a lot.
Free.
Alright, we're chilling.
Oh, Larson, hit the same one we
Come on,
hit, so we
Goliath.
can kill one.
All right.
Barbarian.
At this time, I have the shield, right?
You have a shield,
I have
yes.
the shield, so I have to use my one-handed.
Yeah,
hand
if you want to.
Or you could pack it. Keep it on your
I
back.
can use,
Use
big
the
one?
two-handed
Dude,
one.
Use the
Knock off
two-handed.
the head.
I'd rather use the big one. Yeah.
Yeah, and hit the
Okay,
one
yeah.
we hit.
So then don't use the shield. Grab your great axe and go
And then
go to work.
Am I tall enough to aim for the head?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm doing it.
Aim for the
Oh,
one we
we
hit,
had it.
and then he can
Can I use,
defend us
can I use
against
my
that
range
one.
too?
So you would like to rage as well? Yes,
Like
you
to
absolutely
rage.
can.
That's might be a bad idea.
I would like to rage.
Yeah.
I would
I
like
would
to.
like to rage.
I would like to rage.
3. Wait, it could be 13.
No,
It's 13.
is it?
No, you can see the one.
It is
I-
a 13.
I-
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Hit our dude. Take him out.
13 plus 5.
Oh, yes,
18.
18.
Okay. He,
That is a hit.
Okay.
So roll damage.
Okay, it's 1d12.
And which one are you striking?
The one that
The
they were
frozen
attacking.
one.
Okay.
Okay.
and you have the nice shield, so just keep blocking that one Minotaur dude.
12
Whoa.
plus 3. So 15,
So 15 plus 2 more.
plus 2. Yes.
17.
17.
It's all math.
Rage.
Range strike now, I can't.
Okay, so that's 17. Ooh. Yowzer. Okay. And
That dude's freaking toast.
I'm terrified of these undead critters.
did you call them curs?
Critters.
Oh, critters.
Cur. You filthy cur.
I mean, it would have been appropriate too, but okay. Their attacks. So they silently walk up, and you can hear the bone on stones kind of marching up real quick. One is slower than the other. It can still get its attack in, but
Wait,
it's-
he
it's
didn't
not gonna
kill
go
it?
fast. Huh?
He didn't kill it?
No.
Oh,
No way.
freak. We gotta keep focusing on or we're gonna get screwed.
So one attacks the barbarian. That is a big whiff.
Whip.
So you kind of dip, duck, dodge, and woof.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we have this giant barbarian.
The other one comes in on the paladin, trying to bring its giant axe to bear.
He can't even do anything. My shield's too good.
It's that overconfidence that seems to bring us down. He said something similar at the last fight. So you're like, I got this shield. This is no problem. And so you go to bring it up there real quick to block, and you're just too fast with it because you're not used to the weight. And so you end up catching you like right in the chest.
Oh, dang.
Dang it! All right, you got clipped for 9.
Oh my gosh.
Felt that thud like right in your chest. Boom!
Did he hit like? Is any like? Did he hit him anywhere specific?
No, his chest.
Oh, his chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was a loud thud with the metal on metal clack, from the axe striking his
Dang.
his chainmail.
That internal bleeding.
All right, so that was actually pretty easy. We are back to Wizard and Thief.
All right, let me use my Melf's acid arrow.
Oh, nasty!
Oh, but
This
they're
thing's
skeleton.
crazy.
They're skeleton.
I know, but this thing
Infinite,
does crazy
infinite.
damage. It does crazy damage.
Oh, but they're skeleton. They're undead. It's not gonna poison them. There's nothing to poison.
It's acid, not
acid.
poison.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
acid.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
freaking wet them up.
So
Okay.
go ahead and roll it.
So my 20 die.
Yep, D20 spell modifier.
10 plus 4,
Okay.
14.
I don't know if that hits. Let me check. It does. It hits. Roll your damage.
So on a hit, the target takes 44 acid damage immediately. So
Woohoo!
where's my 4 die?
So your 4 is the one I told you never to step on.
2, 4, so 6. 9. 12.
12. Okay. And that was which one?
The frozen one.
Okay, so you did 12 more. Okay, so
And it does 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
correct.
So it's going to do even more damage later.
Okay.
That's fine.
So you kind of pull open your cloak, all dramatic like, and that arcane energy, like looking like a green, almost like an arrow flies from his cloak, and you hear like a little bit of clip, almost as if like somebody fired it from a crossbow, and it flies out with arcane and strikes, and you see it, the arcane energy kind of splash and immediately start eating away at what was left of the sinew, and like the bone is just starting to disintegrate. It was a good shot. Thief.
He hasn't fallen yet.
So you have a choice at this point. If you want to delay your action because they're focused right here, you can take a moment to pull yourself around where the others aren't focusing because you're focusing on them.
I will.
And your next round, you can sneak attack.
I would love to do that.
Okay. So he's gonna go stealthy and like kind of ninja vanish and
My turn.
do a little bit of a slide.
Do I need to do the +6 stealth or anything? Or?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. Paladin.
All right, two-handed warhammer with divine smite.
Okay. So you're dropping the shield, breaking out the warhammer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smash one of these guys.
All right.
Aim for the frozen one. We gotta kill one of these things.
I'm gonna hit the other one. You guys are all working on it.
Okay.
Just hit one.
Hey,
Let it rip.
so I'm rolling the d20 first, right?
Roll d20. Gotta hit him first.
Okay, so I got 8, and this is so I get to add the 4, right, for the
Yes.
warhammer. Okay, so I got 12.
Oh, okay. So you drop your shield at this point. You're like, oh, he's like loosening himself up after getting clocked like that. It's on, and he swings with it and just whiffs, just getting close, but whiffs, and you see nothing but air swoosh between the two of them.
Awesome.
Barbarian.
Alright, I'm
We gotta aim for
I'm hitting
one.
with my big hammer again.
Hit him with the big hammer.
That big axe, man.
Oh, freak.
5 plus so it's at 10. But
Okay. Yep. So you return with your great axe, like clang, and just strike the ground like right in front of his legs. Just unfortunately, you took your eyes off the target long enough because you were winding up for a big strike, and no hit, no joy. All right, they swing. So at this point, the one is still he is charging to gore the paladin
Oh, freak.
with his horn. So it's like,
And I don't have my shield.
okay. What is your AC without the shield?
So I've got 18, but that's just 18 up
So
here.
it'd
So
be
it's
18
16.
minus 2, yes, so 16. Okay.
Oh, freak.
Still good. Okay. Not so good.
Net 20.
Yes. Is right. Okay,
Oh,
so-
freak.
all right. So. Ooh. That is.
You're about to get sprayed. He's already. He has 25 hit points, so right now he's at 16.
Right. So okay. So he took 9 plus 6, 15.
You're on 1 health?
Hit 15.
Yeah.
You got hit at 15. You got hit. He got hit with 15?
15 points of damage.
Oh, you were at 1 health.
Wait. No, I'm pretty sure I just died.
How much health
I'm
do you
at
have?
15. hit
No, you're at 16. So you're at 20. You were at
I'm
25.
pretty sure I got hit
What's
earlier
this?
in the game without healing.
No, you
No,
have.
you didn't. You
No.
healed.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm at 1.
Yes, you're at
Yeah.
1 health. We got to swoop
So
in.
you end up seeing
I'll
the
sneak attack him.
Minotaur or the Minotaur skeleton that he's been sparring with at this point. It's like take a moment, kind of do a very bull-like thing and pull back its skeletal hoof and charge in and just gore him with its skeletal head. Like he gets picked up off his feet at this point and thrown to the ground. And I mean, there's a moment where he's just like, whoa! And just you can tell he's registering his life choices at this point. Just like, oh!
I'll sneak attack him.
And then
I'll focus.
the next one is going on the barbarian. It's right in front of him, so it's trying to swipe with its great axe. Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Oh my goodness! I've done it again.
Oh,
No,
freak.
no.
How much health?
Oh, no.
I almost have full health.
Okay.
I think I'm at 34.
Okay, so you were at 34. So you are taking 16.
Oh, my God. These
As
Minotaurs are
I
not joking.
honestly rolled 20 for the first strike, 20 for the second. So he swings around like, brings his big old axe down, and like, there's a moment when your barbarian friend gets hit, and there's a little bit of a bounce. Like he gets hit, and he goes and bounces a little bit, like off the ground with that impact. Just like, even he's like, whoa! Somebody got the name of that truck.
Wait, so he's enraged. Does that like deduct anything?
Wait.
Good call, good call.
It says half damage from bludgeoning, piercing,
Yes,
and slashing.
so that was 16. You take 8.
Oh, my God.
Good
Know the
job.
numbers.
Good job, Clutch.
Oh,
All
So
right,
eight damage.
8 damage.
Okay.
oh, freak.
I forgot about that. Good job. Okay, so we are top of the round. Wizard and Thief.
Let me go first. Let me go first. I
Wait,
want.
no, but I got the acid damage. What if it ends up?
Oh, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
So I rolled 2.
Yep.
So 4, 5.
5. Okay, so 5. 5 more, and 5 is still alive.
Oh, freak.
How close are they together?
They're all in hand-to-hand range at this point.
So
So
can I use my draconic breath weapon?
you actually can.
You use it on the same dude.
Yeah, let me use the draconic breath weapon.
However,
What?
You're on one.
I will tell you this: you can do that.
Any damage.
However,
Range
if your
gear.
ally is trying to sneak attack one of them, he is in the cone range.
Don't hurt me. No, don't do it. Don't do the cone.
Your thief is like, not the face, not the
Don't
face.
do the cone. I mean, no.
What else do I do?
What are the chances he gets? Like, how much damage would he take?
Don't do. Why would you be? That's so stupid.
At best, he would take half damage.
Hit it with
He
another
would
acid
take
arrow.
damage either way.
Do you have
Don't.
another acid arrow?
No.
Don't. Just do a basic attack.
Yeah, just hit him with something.
Don't do something. Just hit him with the.
Just hit him.
No,
No.
no, hit them.
All right, let me use my dagger. Oh wait.
You got them spells. You got cantrips.
True. I just have the one though. My ray of frost.
Right.
All right, let's
You just
use
use
it
that.
again.
But you can keep using that unlimited. Like
Okay, we'll use that again.
that's just finger.
And we'll go for the other one to slow that one down too.
So which one are you firing on?
Actually, no. Let's go on the one that's lower health.
Okay, you're gonna pile onto him.
Yeah.
Give it a roll.
Let's see.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
16.
Oh, that is a hit. Roll
Plus
damage.
4. Plus
Roll
4.
Roll damage.
So my 8 sided die. 6.
6 plus 4.
Yep.
So that's 10,
And he's slowed.
and he is slowed. 55. He is still up.
What the freak? This is a beast. All right, I'm going.
And now we can take a moment to appreciate this. There were 4 of these guys had you guys wanted to attack.
Yeah.
4.
Okay, use your sneaky tag.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the dude that's on
Roll it.
Shaboy. I don't know how this works, but
You just rolled. At this point, you're going to roll to strike.
Wait, but do you want to attack the one that's lower health? Because if we take him out, then we're going to all focus one.
Is that one still locked on him?
Because if you...
oh, but if it could get locked onto me,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
because he's gonna get hit, he's gonna die. 12, and then
Add your bonus for attack. It's still typical attack, so it's your rapier.
oh, my rapier, so +4, so 16.
16. That is a hit. Now you're rolling your sneak attack damage.
I don't know what that is.
So let me.
Sneak attack +2 d6.
Yeah. So you're gonna roll your rapier plus 2d6.
Okay, so roll for my rapier damage. Which one is that? Help me out here.
So what D does it say?
So for my rapier, it's a d8.
Okay, so you had it in your hand.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the one that looks like 2 pyramids on top of each other.
5.
So 5 plus your dex bonus.
And so I roll a same
So
thing
which one are
again.
you attacking?
I'm attacking the one that's on other alley.
Okay, the one that has not been hit. Okay, so we are at
He hasn't been
5
hit.
So 5 plus your dex bonus is.
I've hit him once.
Or it
5
should take your damage for your rapier. Does it have a bonus to damage?
+4,
So okay, so that's 4 plus 5 is 9. Now roll 2d6.
2d6. So I roll this
Roll
2s.
twice.
Nope, it's the cube.
The
Okay.
sticks. The cube. Roll twice.
5,
Nice.
2,
No.
Okay, so 7 plus
9.
9, so you're looking at 16 on that one. Nice.
That's a good hit.
Chunk. So he jumps up real quick. Just jabs that like right back in a vertebrae. You see like chunks of bone go flying at that point. And you get them real good. Had this been a real person, that probably would have been a fatal shot where he got it, but it's skeleton. All right, so that was our wizard and our thief, our paladin.
Lay on hands.
You're gonna take a moment to like, oh, you know me.
Yeah. That's what I'm about to do.
Okay, I take it you're going for all 15.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead. You're back at 16
It's not safe.
at this point. So that is your action. Not the face. Barbarian.
Go.
I'm swinging again.
You're still in range. Get the damaged
Yeah, I'll
one.
get the damage one.
Okay.
Wait. 13.
It is a 13. Oh my
How many
god.
is it? Let me see.
It is a 13.
That is wow.
That is gonna kill me.
Times in a row.
Every time it's like the 3 of them.
I wish I had that. I had the silver marker. I could help fill that in for you. But okay. So 13 plus your bonus. That's
Plus
right.
5, so
5. So that is
18.
definitely a hit. That is 18. Go ahead and roll your damage for your great axe.
12.
Line it up on that big.
Wait, do you have a special attack or something?
I have rage right now, so if I hit him, it's plus 2
Okay.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
5. Let's see.
Rage is +2, 7.
Plus 3 plus 2, so 8.
So
9,
5
10.
plus 5 is 10.
Hit the
Alright.
almost dead one.
Yeah, that's what I'm hitting.
He definitely dead. Come on now.
Okay, so you're like take out like there's chunks of bone missing from this skeleton. It is still up.
What the freak?
So, but you connect with it. Loud clang with that attack.
Is he out of range of my Draconic Breath weapon yet?
And it's their
Oh,
turn to
they still
attack.
gotta attack us.
Yeah, it's their turn to attack. He is not, but on his action he could move around from behind them to get out of the way.
Get out of the way. McFreeze this guy.
It's like we need some McFlurries up in here. All right, so Paladin,
need a
as
blue.
you're like trying to roll out of the way at this point after laying hands, it's trying to finish you off.
Oh freak.
So as you're like trying to roll, scramble to get back up your feet, bang! It connects like wow, you know, some sparks from the axe as it strikes the marble and
Woo,
stone
you lucky dog.
ground, and yeah, I mean you felt the wind, but no joy. It did not connect. Barbarian, it's swinging on you. What's your AC?
14.
Uh-oh, that ain't a good time.
14. That is a hit.
Oh freak.
Dang.
You take
How much? Where are you
I
at?
still have.
you take 4 points of damage. Halved is 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Because,
Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling.
Because you're that angry. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. I just
Somebody can
absorb
run
it.
up and shoot you, and you're just that angry. It's like,
This nat 20 just dink. It took out like a chunk of your skin, and there's,
Like,
that's freaking
that's
sick.
gonna bruise.
Tomorrow.
Top of the round. Wizard and
Alright.
thief.
I gotta move out. I'm
Move
moving.
and attack.
Can I-
So you're moving off the side.
So can I move off to the side where I'm still like out
Use
of
your crossbow.
their vision?
You have enough move at this point because they're like positioned like right here. You can still stay within attack range and kind of go off to the side. But if you attempt to move away so you can get in range, they get what's called an attack of opportunity, meaning they a free swing on you.
Oh nah.
Just move away and use your crossbow.
Yeah, I'll just move away. And move.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he moves back to try and use his crossbow or
Oh.
something, they get attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not
You
doing that.
don't want to be using ranged when somebody's up close like that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
So you can move around so you're out of his cone,
Yeah, I'll
and,
just
then,
do
and
that.
then basically like you keep sidestepping and then go and try to cut it.
Yeah, I'll
at
just do
his
that.
leg.
No.
Good.
All right.
And you were attacking the cold one or the one that's on him.
I'm talking. I'll attack the cold one.
Okay, so switching targets.
13
total attack. So 13
Plus-
plus your
plus 4 is 17.
that is a hit. Roll damage.
This one. 7.
Okay. So you're at that point you wing it as hard as you can with your rapier, striking it across the kneecap, and at this point that whole skeleton comes toppling down.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Gets collapsing in a heap. The great axe topples to the ground. Your action, you've only got one up. Do you still want to use your breath weapon, or do you want to use something else?
Well, he's still out a ton of health. This dude is still out a ton of health.
Have we hit the other one once?
Yeah, we hit the skeleton on him.
Yeah,
once.
let me do a different attack.
I
Let me
hit it once before,
use.
You didn't. You boofed it.
Did I?
Yeah, you hit one. And you
Let
boofed
me
the
use
other
my
one.
ray of frost again.
Okay. Boom! Finger gun. Get some ray of frost.
13 plus 4, 17.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
6 plus 6 plus 4.
So 10. Okay.
And
Nice. So that's more damage. You see it's ice formation kind of coming across it and chipped off some bone, but it is after the damage you did to the other one. Yeah, it's gonna take some piling on.
So it was like he said like 55 somewhere. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be around 70 health. It's like 70
keep
health.
going, keep going.
So you've got in your attack, Paladin.
Hit like a truck.
Yeah, I'm doing double-handed Warhammer
Okay.
with the divine smite. If
Okay.
I can get this to go. Okay, 16 plus 4, so I got 20.
That is a hit.
Okay, and then I'm rolling my 10 for damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footed.
What is the 10? Is this number 10?
No.
This one is a
Yeah.
10.
Yep.
This one?
Yep.
Pick this one.
Both of them are essentially D10.
They are. Oh yeah,
That's
it's
the
just
one,
a
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I got a 1. And now,
But 1 plus what?
so now I get to roll my
Well, what's your strength bonus? Because you should on your Warhammer always have a bonus to your damage.
2.
Okay, so you did 3, and now plus your divine smite.
Okay, divine smite. This is a D8, right? Okay.
Yes, and I think it's what 2d8,
Yeah. 4, so 7.
7.
All right, not too
10.
bad.
Okay, so 10 more.
The one hurt though.
Yeah.
The one
So at
hurt.
this point, you're like holding your Warhammer up like Lion-O with his, his sword, Eye of Thundera, and he's like. "Grr." That time you connected, got some impact, some bones kind of clink off there. It's still up though. That's our Paladin, Barbarian.
I'm swinging again.
I would like to rage.
I am still raging.
I would like to rage.
Okay. 18.
Oh,
plus 5,
good job. That is a hit. Roll damage.
D12.
An 11.
Plus your attack.
11 plus 3, so 14.
14 plus 2 more for rage.
17.
Oof.
Or no, 16.
16 more.
Damn,
okay.
we murking this.
This guy, that was a good roll. 2 good rolls, respectively, for damage because you're piling it on. You said 16?
It's always good to.
Okay.
Only reason I know to just attack one is from playing too many video games.
All right, so at this point, yeah, you connect again. Parts of it shatter off. It's still standing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So it swings at this point. Its focus is on you.
I can take it.
Boom! Connects.
Hopefully.
How much damage will you not take because you're so hungry?
Crazy.
Okay, so you take one.
Oh, I'm so dead.
They like stub your toe.
Yeah, so it's 3 round down, you took 1. So he's like, connects. It looks like a hefty hit, but he's just like, he's starting to laugh at it at this point. Like, ah!
I'll hit him with a good.
We about to kill him this time.
Okay, top of the round, back to Thief and Wizard.
Alright, shall I use the Draconic Breath?
Oh, we don't know what's after this. We don't know if we'll have to fight the boss
Should
and
I
we're
just
still
whack
on
him
one day.
with my quarterstaff?
I'm okay with that. Because we
All right,
don't
go.
wait. How many uses do you have of the Draconic Breath?
It's just one.
Okay, yeah,
Once
no,
per
I'll-
day, I believe, yeah.
okay, yeah.
I can use the Ray of Frost again. Just do that again.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do that.
Slow him down.
That's your cantrip, right?
18 plus 4,
Okay.
yeah.
Roll damage.
Okay, what is 6 plus 4 is 10.
10 more?
Mhm.
Nice.
There she is.
Good job. Okay. So again, it's more ice shattering up off of this thing. It's looking pretty bad. It's not down yet. Thief.
Can I move behind it?
You can use your action to try and go behind it at this point if you want.
I'll do that.
Okay.
And it's slowed too.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we are at Paladin.
So if I hit it with my firebolt, is it gonna keep taking damage, like burn up at all?
No.
Okay. Alright, then we're just gonna hit it again with a double-handed warhammer.
All right.
Manhandle.
With the divine smite.
Oh, so you're gonna add Divine Smite again? Okay.
Yes, that's two on my spell count.
All right.
Okay, 13 plus 4, so that's a 17.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Okay, so we're going with the D10. Alright, so
4.
that's 4 plus
Dang.
2, so 6. Plus
8.
14
Okay. 14.
and 18.
18. Okay. Since we're at the end, how would you like this to finish off cinematically?
So I'm just gonna like freaking go from the top and just smash down to the ground. This
So
freaking
from
minotaur.
top to bottom, okay. So you see him like get up there. His legs are like off the ground as he takes his leap. He must have like 3 or 4 feet underneath him. He's like,
What the? Freak that
and
little
he grabs a hold of the bottom half of his great hammer just to bring it straight down to the ground. And he hits and like it shatters almost in like a physical bifurcation where it breaks the skull, like snaps in half, and then the rest of it starts falling apart and crumbling out, and he brings it down, and you see as his hammer just smashes down, like he pulverizes the hip bone, just like blows apart. All right, and you have survived the test of might.
Now it's with the big guy.
All right, so oops, wrong one. Here we go. So you no longer hear the voice as you have survived the final tests. All you see before you is the tomb.
Let's open it up.
Crack it open.
Laying on hands.
You don't need a hand, you're fine.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You've already used it all. So who's opening the tomb?
I got it. 20.
He's got it skipping his step. He's like, I got this. He comes running up there real quick and shoves it.
I just got
I'm
my
like
quarterstaff
using
and
my
just
hammer
whacked it
as a
right off.
crutch.
Yeah, just while you use it as a wedge. Just, pop, ugh.
I wanted to kill it. Make
All right, so-
in the world whenever you slashed it in the face. just like
You have found the remains of Balanthor.
Oh, that's the guy.
Yeah.
that is him.
You find a leather gauntlet with an emerald set on the top of the hand.
That's fine.
You also find a breastplate.
It's also mine.
Really?
You find 100 gold pieces,
Also mine.
200 silver pieces,
Also mine.
Yeah, you're carrying our money, buddy.
3 scrolls,
Also mine.
a pair of leather boots,
Oh, you
I'll
can,
pick
you
that
can have those.
I'll take the rod.
a rod of some kind,
Definitely mine.
Oh, with the rod.
and you find some journals.
Oh, definitely mine.
That's other. No, other ally gets all the journals because
No,
that's all he
he's
does. Every day.
I have a 4+ in history.
I'm deceased.
So there you go. That is the end of the adventure. We actually got done with that a little bit in overtime. So
That's good.
congrats. Yeah, I know. So we will start at this end of the couch and work our way around. So role play vote. Who are you voting for?
I think I gotta give it to Larson for always being brave. He didn't always hit his mark, but he did hit sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I always hit him. It just might be a tree. So.
that darn tree. Okay, so we got one for Barbarian. Barbarian, what you got? Who are you voting for?
I think the healing came in clutch.
For himself.
I just healed myself, but all right.
For Malphite. You would've-
Okay, so
I'm a
he voted for Paladin. Paladin, who you vote for?
wizard. The ice we would have been toast if he had ice.
Okay.
I'm going for Ella Larson as well.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so our first prize, the extra dice set. That is yours. So congratulations there. And
Yeah. The rage
It
was.
came in clutch.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So much damage.
Yeah, it took all the damage.
here you go, my good sir.
Yay.
Oh, there she
Got himself an
is.
Essentials kit.
Oh, that is sick.
That's the essentials. So that is everything. It obviously doesn't have everything that the books have in it, but it has like one pre-made adventure, and it has enough rules to essentially run that and kind of help teach you the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
So, and then
That's
of course, if you want, when you get off your mission, if you want to get the rest of them, the books actually are pretty cheap off of Amazon.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. Sadly, as missionaries, we can't play D&D amongst missionaries.
Right.
But
So-
when he goes home,
Well, like I said, when you get done,
When
when you get done.
home,
with your
I'm gonna play when I get back.
I'm definitely gonna keep
Awesome.
these die though.